It's 4:22.
Hear y'all.
20. It will be 4:23, but you can't hear anybody. Can you hear anybody now?
No. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Can you?
Can't hear you. Can you fucking hear me now, you little fuck?
I'm out in space.
I'm out in space where no one can hear you. But can you hear me?
No one can ice cream in space.
But can you queef in space? Yes.
It'll propel you into the sun.
So be careful, son.
Use your thrust, queefs.
Use your pussy thrusters.
Not liberal. What am I? Conservative.
Liberally. Oh, conservatively. Yeah, not liberally.
Yeah. You gotta save those.
Democratic queefs in space.
Just pooting around space. That's right. 15 seconds in song change. Yeah. Let me tell you what day it is.
Well, I thought you were about to be like, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story.
What day is it?
Chapter 1.
22. Earth Day. It's the Earth's birthday. Let's get the Earth high. Happy Earth Day. Get the ground high. Get the sky high. Linkin Park. Shout out Linkin Park. It's another Earth Day.
Is that a Linkin Park song?
I feel like it kind of made me. It seemed like Brent.
Okay.
It seemed Brentish.
Because you could definitely do
It's
the...
Earth Day. Brent's a hard one to do.
You do the one thing. I don't know why.
It's
It doesn't
Earth Day.
even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself why it's Earth's birthday.
Tried so hard. The way you keep mocking me on Earth Day, trying to get in my way and stop me.
Property stopping me.
Earth Day, bitches.
Celebrate Mother Gaia, suck her nipples. Suck from the teat of Mother Gaia. It's maple syrup.
Syrup. Syrup.
That's the Earth's milk.
Well,
Yeah, where's rubber come
what
from?
about water? Water is the Earth's milk.
Tree milk is syrup.
Yeah. Sap.
Rubber and gluten.
Let the water
Cut on it.
flow like milk.
Tree and then it runs out on you.
Milk and honey. Sounds
60.
okay.
Water and
I
rocks.
don't need that much milk, but okay, there's a stream of it.
There's a whole land of it.
Oh, wow. Too
Your
much
ear
milk and
canal.
honey. I need some bread. Need some meat. Too much milk and honey.
Rubbing up on my ear canal.
Are there cows at the top of the mountain just squeezing their udders out? How does it
Oh,
run?
yeah.
Oh, to be a cow on a mountain.
It's just me, Toby, and Davey getting together for our crew meeting in the ear canal. Trying to set new time.
Oh, so we're ear mites?
Row!
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the 225th episode of A Drink and a Joint. Davey, Toby, Huey. If you're watching this live, please hit the like button, share it around, tell people about it. If you're listening to this in the future on any of the podcast platforms, what's up? Hit the 5-star review. Help us out.
Yeah. Do that and still hit the like button in the future, too.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Unless you already hit it and then...
Then don't hit it again.
Yeah, it only works once. It's like a arm or a leg, you know? You only get one.
I'll be thumbs down and then I'll thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, so 420 fell on a Thursday this year. So we were filming Patreon content. We watched, we did flashback flicks for our Patreon, and that's the show where we watch 2 movies a month with our patrons. So you can go join that. The link is down below. But we watched Terrifier 2.
Which was
the best of them. I don't know how many they are.
It was really
the second
gory,
one. They got
but-
it right.
Yeah.
Everything
Funny.
else is horseshit.
Yeah, so that was nice. A bit of the old ultra violence. It was pretty funny because Art the Clown is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
and then we watched
Around the Fire.
Around the Fire. It's got Devin Sawa and Tara Reid, and it was a fucking drama. I was not ready for it
was
to
a
be.
bummer.
It was a fucking bummer. It was supposed to be about festy life, but it's really about this upper crust Jewish gentleman who leaves his polite society upbringing to fall into the throes of
Bob Weir.
Well, it starts
festival
out-
hippies.
It's basically Bob Weir.
You think it's going to lean into like, oh, he becomes a part of a family and like he loves the festival life.
Has a
but
good time.
It shows the dark side of the festival life. and he's-
Kinda.
Well, he starts selling sheets and getting in trouble. I mean, he could go to jail for
Well,
life.
no.
for-
What
for
happened?
that
The
shit.
reason so it keeps the whole movie is intercut with like cuts back to it's a rehab facility. So he is checked into rehab because he's at a show and fucking drinks half of a vial and loses his shit. So they put him in a rehab program.
Not SLC Punk.
No. And so it was not a good movie.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes for sure.
Yeah, and wasn't he in SLC Punk?
Who? Devin Sawa?
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard is in it.
Okay.
Is that who you're thinking of? He's a big spiky hair guy.
What I'm thinking of. Like.
Matthew Lillard was also in one of our favorite movies, Hackers.
Oh,
Ooh,
not what I was
good
going to say.
movie.
Without a Paddle's our favorite movie. I love that movie.
That was one of our other DVDs.
I was going to say, it was around a lot.
We had that. That was one of our 12 DVDs that we had in our apartment.
I've watched a bit of it. DB Cooper.
Did not know.
Shout out.
I think that was the first time I'd heard of DB Cooper.
Yeah. That's a cool ass story, man. I don't know what happened. He probably died. But I like to think
I
he
went
got
back
away.
and watched him.
don't know who it-
No, Houston was here the whole time. You should have been
I
able to
just
see
keep
him.
up. I keep up.
Yeah. So now just
I like
caught
someone
up live, by the way, now. Okay.
Change their name.
Oh,
So happy 420 today. There's no way that's that
now,
year-round.
wondering who
Oh, he
this Happy
slept.
420 this is.
Yeah,
Oh, he did sleep. Yeah, but he absorbed it through osmosis.
Who
Oh,
slept?
did Houston go back and watch them because you didn't watch them at all? Your eyes were completely closed.
That's
Are
Wait.
y'all drunkards? Are we drunk? Oh, he's asking what we're drinking, and then asks if we're drunkards.
Yes and yes.
Okay, I don't know. I thought I knew who Happy 420 was, but
I don't know.
I have no idea who you are. Thought I knew you. Thought I might have seen you recently.
Oh, met you recently? There were
Are
some
you-
subscribers at
You're
the show.
you're bigger in real life.
real
You're
life.
just bigger. You're a bigger
You
guy
look
than I thought you'd be.
You look so cute on the couch.
I was
there.
like fucking wrapped up, and he's like, "Yeah, you're
to
bigger."
your
I was like, well,
How can you even tell?
Good night.
Roll over on your
Yeah.
couch.
Good night.
Good night. I'm going to sleep with this dog.
Yeah, we had a subscriber who lives in Wyoming. His parents live around here, but he lives in Wyoming, and he flew back and was spending time with them, and they drove down to come to the show last night. That was cool.
That's cool.
And then met another guy tonight. So I had another show tonight before this. That's why this is late, is because I was playing a show.
There was a couple other people last night too. There was
Yeah.
I mean, there's a handful of people that had said they
Oh my
found us
God.
through the channel.
We saw fucking Jacob last night.
Yeah.
And that was incredible. I'm
haven't seen
so
him
surprised
forever.
he's alive.
I'm
Is he
sure-
doing good?
Yeah, he seems,
Relatively?
He's
doing great.
Yeah.
I
Seemed
mean,
like it.
he seemed happy. He seemed happy to see us, and he was very stoked that it was us.
Yeah.
'Cause he didn't know that it was us when he got there.
It surprised
Okay.
him. No,
was
once somebody came over to me while I was talking to him, it was like shocked to see me, and he was like, "Man, that was a trip. What?" He said something like, "What changed since I left?"
Yeah.
Something to the extent of that.
Well, because he was our boss. This guy, he was our boss on the farm, and he just
Yeah.
it was one of those things. He's the guy who said, always be the bull, never the cup.
Oh, really?
He's the guy.
Well, I wanted to tell him that too because it made it into the pilot.
Yeah.
So it's like his words will forever live on.
And I wanted to, because like Mickey knows him, and I wanted to be like, Mickey, the night I met this man, he gave me a bear hug, buck ass naked.
That's funny. Damn, dick out hug?
Well, it was because when I first got to the farm, he was testing me because he was calling me Danny.
I was going to say that's kind of a threat, like, or a flex.
Oh, no, he was fucked up. He genuinely meant the hug he gave me.
Yeah.
He's like, I love you, man. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. Come here.
I know I just met you
Dick
tonight.
flopping.
But,
Dick flopping.
well, is that when you drop trout and just touch tips and...
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to meet
Bring
him
the
where
same
he meets
energy.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like I stripped down. I was like, give me a second.
All right.
Let's do this right.
Yeah.
Eye contact, wiggle, wiggle, back away.
Am I supposed to be
wiggle.
as hard as you are?
Do I have to
match
should I-
your-
Okay, let me fluff real quick.
That's post-sex dick. You
Yeah.
have to give me...
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was really good to see him last night. That's cool when like someone who knows you when you're a fucking teenager. That was cool because like we were playing dead tunes on his farm on acoustics, not getting any work done.
Yeah. No, he definitely made fun of me for not working hard.
Yeah,
Because I was slow as shit at that. We were trimming, and I was slow as shit at that. And I was also just writing songs and shit.
yeah, we
More
did.
than anything.
Yeah, we should have been making money. We did make some good money, but it's like we could have made so
I
much
was
more
trying,
money.
but it's not the only thing I was doing. I did the same thing when I grew by myself on the farm. Like, I could have done so much better if I wasn't just playing music all the time. And then I realized, I don't think I want to do this. I think I want to play music.
I've never heard you say like anything about like the rate of trimming. Like I was not a quick trimmer.
No, there was people that were fast as fuck. Like,
I'd be amazed to see it.
and I'd be shaving buds and stuff. That's like a problem too. You're supposed to like go in and get the leaf stem as far down as you can, and then you're not supposed to shave off the bud. You're just supposed
It's
to
a
get
snip,
the tips.
or you have like one of those.
Shearing.
Okay, is it
so
like
you
a
have,
table thing?
You have these little Fisker scissors.
Yes.
And you have little nugs, and you're getting the leaves off of them. Mm-hmm. That's all you're trying to do. You don't want to fuck up. You don't want to clip into the bud whatsoever.
Just taking the big leaves off.
And a lot of the times, you got to kind of like go leaf by leaf on every little nug.
And peel them off?
Well, you're clipping them.
Right.
You're clipping them off.
And I guess you do take.
Are they
you don't
fully
take
dry?
The bud. It's like and there's.
Dry
they're
days
just
were good though
long,
because a lot of the leaves would just crumble off,
Right.
and then you could just kind of like shake the bud.
Oh
and-
yeah, and just
Do you have to save the trimmings too, though?
Yeah, you had absolutely
Yeah.
to repurpose it. But we also had these awesome like trays that would collect the keef underneath from your hands, and that was fun. That we just got to kind of smoke keef blunts. We got to smoke
the keef collector.
You remember that when we
They
had our
cool
So it's a
trays?
tray,
Yeah.
and you could just pick the trimmings off, but there would be like the
So
dust
you weren't
under-
really
You weren't
allowed
supposed to smoke the nugs.
You weren't supposed to smoke the nugs. You could smoke all of that
like
keef that you
extra
collected,
shit, I
no
guess.
problem. But like, yeah, you could buy weed. You could buy it.
Fair enough.
There was also the like some people got paid in
nugs.
weed, which would have been smart.
Well, we could have made a lot more from it for sure.
Yeah, because you can straight up double it. Like you can double it easy. But we were like, no,
But we could have
cash.
lost that.
Yeah,
that
could have
coulda-
easily.
I've lost a shit ton in the mail. If we had gotten off,
Because what are you going to do with a pound of weed in California?
Throw it in the mail. And
Yeah,
and then get
But no,
caught.
Get terrified.
that's what I'm saying. We would have been fucked.
Yeah.
Dude, what a thrill opening CBD buds
Yeah.
in the gun cases.
Yes, that high grade CBD.
Yeah, fucking popping the locks off. You're like, do we need to break the locks every time? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Why didn't we put it in bags and label it CBD? That would have like probably saved
It was
a lot
a
of
different
packages.
time. It was a
Yeah, these
different
were
time. Like it
would
like
have still-
CBD wasn't really even.
Popping yet.
Yeah.
But it would have been smart to just throw a fucking label.
Oh, dude, I thought weed
What
was going
about
to be legal.
what about THCA industrial hemp flower? It's good.
I'm just now hearing about this.
Oh, see, is THC made from hemp? That's what I was asking. So it's not fucking cannabis. It is grown from a hemp plant. which is in the family, but it's still a different plant.
Bicentennial Man. It's fun.
I don't know,
Robin
but they
Williams.
can also get it from cannabis. So I'm not sure. Yeah.
So there's like electric shearers too, right?
Yeah,
Like
you
where-
don't fuck with those though.
Yeah,
It's better to just do little fiskers.
that makes sense too. Like, because I'm thinking of like they look like little table saws, right?
Oh, and some people had like custom scissors. Like there are people that do this for a living, and it's like there would people be fighting over the good scissors. Straight up.
So they're
is-
like fucking chefs. They
is cannabis.
unroll their tools.
It is cannabis hemp, but they make a legal distinction here in Tennessee that hemp plants can be grown, but cannabis plants cannot. And so I don't actually know. I assume it's just like certain strains, or like maybe I thought hemp when I was a kid. I thought hemp was like all male because they had so many seeds and stuff in it. But I don't know. It's changed a lot nowadays. Maybe it's just a loophole that they use.
Yeah.
I feel like
But-
the CBD stuff is going to be the ground, like it's laying the groundwork for when it's legal in the future.
Oh yeah, because you've got shops already set up to
Right.
sell it, so it's like you've already got. All you have to do is change the paperwork, and then you can have.
You got
you
the
can just-
field set up. You got
But there's gonna be but that's like the thing though, is that like that's what I'm waiting for, is like that to happen, and then you have the fucking chill out, because it's gonna pop the fuck off. You're gonna have dispensaries everywhere, just like you do now with like all the CBD dispensaries and Delta 9 and Delta 8 dispensaries and all that shit. And it's like I have no idea how they're all in business. Money
Because
laundering.
they're fronts.
Yeah, it's fucking money laundering is what it's got to be for real weed.
I'm just shocked. Yeah, all the different stores, they are everywhere.
Yeah, and again, I don't get it. I've never been a fan of CBD at all. I don't like the Delta 8. I don't like the Delta 9. I don't like the THCA is fine, but
Delta 9's regular weed, but Delta 8 and Delta 10.
okay.
Oh,
like the-
okay. My doctor is like super against the Delta 8.
Your doctor?
Yeah.
Okay, what sucks? First off,
Yeah, he was like, he's like, you don't smoke Delta 8, do you? And I was like, no. He's like, good. I discourage everyone from trying to do that. CBD's okay.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. Fucking A. I'm tired. Fuck off.
The Delta 8 kind of gives me a headache, but the THCA seemed okay.
Yeah, it's fine. You can still tell that it's.
The Delta 8 will get you through a pinch too. I don't know.
I don't know. I just never liked the way it made me feel.
I don't remember if it was a Delta 8 or a CBD, but someone gave me some dabs
Yeah.
that I was like, that's nice. I felt that. You know, I've
Delta-
definitely felt that. Did y'all ever smoke J-dubs at any point?
What's that?
You wouldn't have had a reason to, other than out of curiosity. JWH. It was a cannabinoid analog that kind of got popular.
Yeah.
2009, 10, 11, 12. But yeah, it's a powder that like.
Oh, I've seen some like crystal THC
Mm-hmm.
before, but
And so like they would say if you vaporized 1/10 of it, it was like taking a blunt to the dome. Also, this was like I said, you wouldn't have a reason to do this, but it was like for if you were on papers, for example, and it would be just a way to get around that and still get, pretty loaded. It was honestly like taking Xanaxes, like just a bottomless hunger. Well, I'm being honest.
Well, no,
just a
be
bottomless,
honest.
just a bottomless.
Are you
hunger.
being honest though?
Xanax?
it's like Xanax.
It's like Xanax. You want to eat everything. Dude, I smoked spice. That was like my biggest regret of
Ugh.
being on probation.
Do you guys remember like
Spice.
do you remember that
Never
rhino
did that.
weed? Remember that stuff that would come in the
The
plastic
tubes.
tube?
Yo, yeah.
Like they sold it
You
at all
fucked
things.
around and sold that.
Yeah.
As a kid, huh?
Like, yeah, I did.
Yeah, I remember White Rhino
Yeah.
specifically. Yeah,
Oh.
It was
what
was
it looked good.
It looked good.
crystally.
I think it's
Yeah.
spice. I think it was a form
It
of
was
spice.
okay, yeah. That shit
So those were just
sucked.
treated flowers.
Yeah.
Did Spice come in like nuggets like that?
Spice was just technically the chemical, and they sprayed it or they laid it on like plant matter.
Oh wow.
And so that's why you had like nugs of it, and then you would have like a thing of shake.
Yeah, that's what I thought it'd be, just a bag of loose leaf and shit.
No, they were treated, and I smoked bowls of it, so I felt like I was in the clear. People would be like, like talking about like it gave them brain damage. Like they were like, I used to smoke blunts and joints of it, and I haven't been the same since.
I'm not okay.
Dude, we know someone that claims that, not claims, I guess it's proven by their doctor, but that they got Crohn's from spice because they were on probation and were smoking it and developed Crohn's disease from
That's
it.
incredible. Leave shitty.
And weird enough, weed is one of the only things that helps
It helps Crohn's.
Crohn's.
Yeah.
And so he smokes weed now, but that's just kind of crazy to me. I don't know. Yeah, that's wild that they just made a chemical and sprayed it on whatever fucking plant they could find, though.
Yeah.
It seems sketchy as hell.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. I kept getting this like blueberry flavored spice. I was like, what is this stuff?
Y'all remember the drops? You used to do this all the time.
I remember the drops, the flavored drops.
You and was it?
Oh yeah, that's.
Do I want to say this name?
No, that's not that.
Are we talking
Troy.
about the Tasty Puffs?
You and Troy, I think, would do the
Cotton
y'all would
candy
have
or
this,
something.
like little Hetty's nut, like
Yeah.
a good nug.
And then you would
And just put a tiny
ruin
little
it.
bit in it. Then drop some blueberry or banana or some shit.
Yeah,
gross.
I honestly would say honestly that I got it just to put in the twat. Like
Yeah.
that was for my like little kid.
But it got used. But I also remember, y'all remember those cellophane blunt wraps? Those
the cellulose or whatever.
Yeah, like the clear ones.
Yeah.
Impossible to roll with.
Terrible. It's such a bad idea. It's such a waste of weed.
If someone ever successfully rolled one and got one going, I was so impressed.
I feel like the
How-
drops
like,
are
how did
for-
you do this?
It's how to sell like beasters to somebody.
Beasters.
You know, you put it in a bowl and taste it, and they're like, "Oh shit, that tastes like blueberries."
Yeah, that was such a weird running into and like having to deal with beasters. I remember I had a bunch of beasters and I was showing them to this old head, and I had never been more called out before.
Yeah,
And I was like, here we go. Here's some dank. And he's like, these are
boy.
beasters. And then gave me a whole history lesson, And then basically, he's like, this is worth, like, I don't know. He's basically saying it was worth half what I was asking for it.
yeah, and got you on it.
Yeah, no, he was just an older guy. Knew exactly what that was.
It sucks.
It looks
because
amazing.
It'd be like some higher up would buy some cheap shit, couple pounds or something,
Yeah.
and then it just trickled down to where everybody's just smoking bad weed for a couple months. And it sucks. You couldn't just. That dude should have said no. The growers should be fucked because he grew some fucked up shit, right? He's
Yeah,
the one
well,
who
I
gets
just don't
screwed.
understand how it can be so indoor and gigantic and so mid.
Yeah.
I also feel like there's just like you kind of take one for the team. If there's growers supplying this, like these people that it trickles down, it's like he can't take the loss if he has a bad season, so he just like
Got to get rid of it.
passes
Yeah.
it on.
Yeah. I like what you were talking about. It's like you just get like it's like every single one of the flowers is tipped.
Oh
just
yeah,
like-
no,
Yeah.
we got some nugs before that were tipped. I thought that was weird. Oh, the tops.
Someone's
'Cause
like,
they
Yeah.
THC concentrates at the top a little stronger.
Yeah, that's some crackhead shit.
You
To,
got- look
be
at my
clipping
bag of-
the tips.
Just the tips.
Heady tips.
Oops, all tips.
So he's got a bag of tips. You fucking.
You need to liquidate
Asshole.
that. You shouldn't. Oh, so you went through that and did that.
Yeah, see, someone took the time.
Oops, all tips.
Yeah, that'd be a good bag to get, I guess.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
accidental-
If someone was giving the bag away, yeah, that's something else. Yeah, I mean, and that's so funny. Like, just like I remember seeing them every now and then, but I would like I if I saw it, like every one of them was tipped, I'd be like, What the fuck, man?
Hey.
What?
Hey, come here.
Look
hey.
at this.
What have you done? What is
To every single one of them?
you had to spend time on this, man.
This is real
Like,
hatred, man.
do you
I think
not
we just
have
need
more?
to talk about like what's going on with you?
Yeah,
more
because
than
it's like,
anything.
why do you feel like you need the tips? What's wrong
Yeah.
with the
You took all the tips.
like? And these are popcorn nugs. Like, how can you even?
They're not even big. That's half of it.
Yeah,
That's funny. I just go through the fried chicken and I eat the skin.
okay, yeah. Fucking pull a Cartman.
Yeah.
That's kind of like that.
yeah.
Damn, that's a good analogy. Next time I see some tip nugs, I'm gonna be dropping that chicken skin reference.
Chicken skin eater.
You the type of motherfucker go to the
Language.
chicken bucket and get all the chicken skins.
Yes. Man, J-dubs. Yeah, the way that I was introduced to it was so sketchy too.
Yeah.
I was in Atlanta,
As you
didn't know the guy.
Yeah.
He told me what it was. He asked me if I wanted to try a 10th of it. After the wind-up, it'll be like a blunt to the dome. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try it. He goes, here you go. Chalet.
We're gonna smoke
Yeah.
this out of a crack pipe. Just so you know.
Yeah, and you know me, I don't want to upset anyone. You know, God forbid I feel awkward for half a second, so I went along with it.
Yeah, if you're smoking, I'm just gonna say if you're smoking
Like,
THC out of a chalet, maybe do cocaine.
Yeah,
like what are you doing?
Or like, just go ahead and smoke the crack. That's
Yeah.
why you got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
You're not
or just do
fooling
Xanax
anybody.
or whatever.
Oh,
whatever
man.
you're getting from it.
So we played a show at a park. So like a public park in the middle of downtown. It's called Miller Park, and we played there. And it's like the hub of some of the homeless.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
They were there constantly the whole time,
All day.
Where we had to park that's right next to a bus stop. And it was like it was insane. So there was a point today where of course people are just screaming at each other. People are like domestic disputes are happening at this bus stop between homeless people, right? And then so for 45 minutes, I kid you not, one guy just yelled. This is the only thing he said for 45 minutes was, "How am I a hater?" For 45 minutes, the only thing out of his mouth was, "How am I a hater? How am I a hater?" It's like he was doing an improv exercise with how many different ways he could say,
Yeah.
"How am I
Yeah.
a hater?" And like, he's just like up in this woman's face, just, "How am I a hater? How am I a hater? How am I a hater? How am I a hater?"
How am I?
Yeah, a hater.
A hater.
And like, he would get calm and be like, "How am I a hater? How am I a hater? I'm going to ask you again, how am I a hater?"
How am I not myself?
Yeah.
How am I?
And just like, and they would like,
Were they in a conversation or was he?
no, I
harassing
mean, like,
this person?
no, it's like, I assume it was his woman.
Oh,
They're in
okay.
a fight.
Like, yeah, this was a domestic dispute. And like, they took that shit all across the park, just like pretty
All
much
over the
directly
place.
in front of the stage, in front of us. And sometimes they would walk literally across the stage. They would walk up the steps. Because it's like, it's like a concrete steps up onto the stage. So it's like the stage is outside. But it's
Yeah.
like, so it's part of like, kind of like what it is in Coolidge Park where they've got that one stage where it's just got steps up to it. So it's like people can walk up to it. But they were like not understanding that like boundaries, there's space. We're working
Yeah.
up here. It's like, go out in the field. Like,
He gets on the mic. How
yeah,
am I a hater?
hater. How? Let me see this. Let me play guitar.
How am I a hater?
Yeah.
Give me a jam.
I've always thought myself the center of attention. I'm just gonna. Seems like what a cat would do. There's stuff going on here, man.
Just
Yeah.
lay on the laptop.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? How am I not a hater? What do you got going over there? How am I? I like that.
It was pretty ridiculous.
So this was a crazy homeless couple? Was that?
yeah.
During the
Okay.
set,
Just the whole day. I got there
All
at
day.
2 p.m. I got there at 2 p.m. to start setting up. And like, I got out of my car to "How am I a hater?"
oh, and it happened the whole
It
time.
continued
That's
for
a new
45
phrase.
minutes.
No,
was-
Did you ever? Did you engage at all?
God, no. You don't make eye contact. No.
Yeah, you don't tell them why they're a hater.
No. Well, I can tell you right now why you're a hater.
Well, I can see why people would hate you.
Yeah.
You're annoying.
Like, I'll tell you why I'm a hater.
Because of you.
Yeah, because you've done this all day.
Because of your bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, my tomato.
Yeah.
It just keeps
did the lady say anything
progressing.
back at any point?
Yeah, she just running away. That'd be the smartest
Yes,
thing.
Frederick. I'll tell you why you're a hater if you just walk away from everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, shut up, hater. How I hate her? Just a hater.
Oh, and and they're like going between me and Taylor's car. Like they're around our
What?
cars, and I'm just like the whole time I'm like watching them, just like, come on. Just
get away.
Just, you don't have to
on.
like. No, that's not your nook.
Yeah,
it's literally
like,
the space between our cars. It's not.
yeah.
It's not your little.
You don't
area.
have a car in this.
Yeah. It's not your area. Man.
Oh my God, they're having makeup sex on my car.
Well, I'm gonna make content out of this, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, she hit him. She hit him hard.
Well, great. Now I've got homeless guy blood on my car.
Oh God.
Again?
Now- yeah.
Again with the blood, Davey. What are you doing?
Oh, they're screwing
sorry.
around on the car. Great. I'm just gonna get this broomstick. I'm gonna just pop you off here. It's like a boat launch. You're just like, fuck over there.
Did y'all ever find a dead body when y'all were kids?
Oh yeah.
I've seen so many dead bodies, bro.
People act like that's a thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Poking dead
I mean, if I
bodies.
said, I would definitely be like, hey, do you want to see a dead body? But no.
I would have gone.
No, I've never
Actually, no. Like, why would you want to? You can't put your DNA anywhere around there, and
Oh,
you don't have an alibi
What a weird-
now.
that's a funny way to be thinking.
You're gonna get.
Oh, I'm not prepared. I'm gonna get my DNA everywhere. I should have worn pants.
I can't see a dead body right now.
I
have
can't even see a dead body right now. If you are going to tell
ready.
me that you have a dead body right there, I can't even.
I'm gonna incriminate myself all over this dead body. Get it away from me.
I'm gonna do something real bad if you don't get
I
that
know
sexy ass
myself.
dead body out of here.
I just know myself, and I'm gonna make it worse.
I made
My
a
DNA is gonna be everywhere.
Spray fart.
Spray fart.
Cum.
spray fart of. Okay. A spray.
Oh man, I just got a good image of you as a skunk.
Okay, doing a spray on
You'd be a good skunk.
Would I be a Pepe Le Pew type skunk?
A rape skunk.
Like a
Yeah, just
regular
a rapist.
Yeah, like
Oh, you mean just a Frenchman?
I think he is the coolest skunk.
Well, Toby, you're not supposed to think that.
well. Also, isn't that's just a cat? The other one's a
Normally
cat.
suck.
yeah, it's a cat. Now he's like interspecies
range.
erotica.
Yeah,
You're getting into some territories.
Interspecies erotica.
yeah. What was I saw a good one recently? It was
A
like
good bestiality video.
no, yeah. It was like a panther and like a
And Gene.
cheetah or something. Yeah, it
Weren't you
looked
talking
awesome.
about last time? You were like, "There's this girl who fucks dogs."
What?
Who is it that would? No,
Bobby
that was
Lee.
someone else.
Okay, that was someone else. I'm not gonna say him.
But no, they were saying that like some
dogs,
girls fucking dogs on OnlyFans, and then the next time we talked to them, so like I think they checked it out.
Yeah.
to make sure.
How is that going? How is that thing going? How is that business venture?
Yeah, I don't know how they're getting away with that.
How? It's bestiality isn't completely illegal in some places.
You.
Well,
I know. It's just my knee-jerk reaction.
I've seen the way you look at that goat.
Dude, I did see a video that had a floppy fucking elephant dick in it.
Hell yeah, dude.
He was just walking up and it was just like,
Hanging
No, I don't
elephant
think I've
dong.
ever
oh
seen
yeah.
the second trunk on an elephant. You know.
Yeah, the elephant was just like they had like the topless Jeep and he liked it.
We can
Oh,
look
he
that
mounted
up,
a
right?
Jeep.
No, he just came up to him and was like looking at him and then he like walked off and then
Can you
just
show-
swinging
you
that
wanna-
elephant
Can you
dick.
show elephant dicks on YouTube?
I mean,
educational.
yeah, it's educational. Are we trying to like drop elephant dick on our
Yeah, let's just
viewers?
drop 'em.
Okay, so I go to YouTube and type in giant elephant dick.
I mean,
I don't think it's illegal.
I don't
'cause it's-
think it-
We're trying to teach you about nature. It's kind of
Elephant
like
dong.
elephant dog.
Bunch of
Shorts.
kid stuff comes up.
that's kind of weird.
There was a Jeep. There you
Was that-
go. There you go.
Yeah.
I love that this was just called Elephant Dong in Thailand. Funny.
No.
Unbelievable.
Why have I never seen a penis on
Inconceivable. Unbelievable.
Do
It
they
just has so many bends in it.
Do they retract?
Oh,
Look, it's that one.
it's that one. Good
Oh, it's
God.
like a fifth leg.
He's circumcised.
Why is every picture of an elephant not
Without a
having
dick? Yeah.
Why is it still
Have I been
out?
lied to?
Why is she so intrigued?
She likes it.
I mean, you
You
know,
need to worry about her.
didn't know
So
it was didn't know they had it
I
like
guess
that.
it retracts like a dog's, right? Is what I'm assuming. Paint with his dick.
Give us your best Attenborough. I'm David Attenborough.
Wild ass.
And this is the biggest elephant dick you've ever seen. Now I'm kind of going.
Now
fucking
behold the dick.
Wild ass.
Planet Earth. It's
yeah.
almost going Werner Herzog. It's Werner Herzog, but it's a whispery German accent.
Yeah.
South Antarctic penguin.
Jürgen
pangolin.
Habermas.
Is that what it was?
It's,
I thought it was
yeah.
a penguin.
Yeah, penguin. Yeah.
Pangolin.
Well,
Dude, a pangolin.
Have you ever heard?
Penguin and a...
It's Benedict Cumberbatch. He cannot pronounce the word penguin.
Pangolin.
Penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin?
Yeah, hold on. We'll
Yeah.
find it. It's pretty fucking
The penguin.
ridiculous because he was doing narration for a nature show.
There's some words that
yeah.
just you don't get.
The penguin.
Cumberbatch.
Oh, well, I love some Graham Norton.
Yeah, so here's his dumbass penguin.
Is penguins.
Penguins.
Crested penguins. Parent penguin heading home.
Penguins.
So why are these woodlands so attractive to penguins?
Penguins.
Penguins.
Penguin, yeah.
Penguin. Yeah,
Love
like
the eyebrows.
how could you not? How could you not know the word penguin?
Penguin.
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 Was he just reading it and kind of checked out and just didn't
Penguin.
understand that the word meant penguin?
Yeah, no one's correcting him.
Yeah, no one's
there's
like
no way.
There's just a guy in a booth that's just like listening and just thumbs
Oh,
up
yeah,
the
what's
whole
his
time.
name? What's his name in the Matt Berry thing?
Was it Clem Fandango? Yes,
Yes.
Clem Fandango, I can hear you.
Yes.
Steven,
Dude.
can you hear me?
You ever heard of a pangolin?
Yeah.
I just heard Benedict Cumberbatch say it like 5 times.
Pangolins.
Is a penguin and something
No.
mixed. That's what I'm thinking of.
It's not what I'm talking about. A pangolin is like an Asian. It looks like a hedgehog
Oh, okay.
or an aardvark or something, but it's a plated. I think it's in this family of like rodents. It's a weird Chinese animal.
Yeah.
Also, somewhat endangered because wouldn't you know it? In
Pangolin.
holistic medicine, their scales are like sought after for medicine.
Oh, they're horny things. Is it like a you fuck better?
I don't
when
know
you've had 'em?
exactly what it's for, but it's a black market like
Give you that
medicine.
elephant dong.
That's what in South Park, Randy fucked a pangolin to create COVID, didn't he?
Oh,
I think that was the animal he fucked because he was in China.
oh, that's funny.
So that would make sense.
That's so funny and
pangolin.
topical.
I saw a weird Chinese movie where the main character had a pangolin little sidekick
Yeah. Okay.
that like kind of talked and was like familiar with him.
You know, like I wish that animals could speak.
Yeah.
I'd make him.
familiar.
I'd poke him on. I'd poke him. I'd make him fight another one.
Fight another one. Yeah.
You know
Why
what?
was-
Maybe not.
Like, think about it like dogs.
He would be like, Dad, and you'd be like, go.
Torch him.
Yeah. Fucking murder him. Do you understand me?
I won't love
What?
you.
Yeah. Like. Yeah.
Unless you kill this.
Hit him with
person.
fire blast. That's the strongest one I've got. I didn't stutter.
Yeah.
Flambe him.
Yeah. It's so. Yeah, I've never understood that they're free Pokemon and slave Pokemon in the same world because
No, I
there's some that
definitely.
just get to go roam free.
Well, then, like, what's up with Meowth? Meowth can fucking talk.
Oh yeah.
Meowth
I didn't
had
like
a
that.
fucking.
Well, they can all talk.
He'd be smoking cigs.
No, they
They
can say their name. They
Well, that
can't.
means
Well,
they
yeah,
have
that is
vocal
their
cords.
language.
Well,
But
yeah. So
Meowth
that's rare. That's
literally
rare for them
talks.
to be able to talk. That's why like Meowth is so special in the series.
Okay. He's like a god Pokemon.
It's just super abnormal that he's speaking English.
Yeah. Whoa.
Dude,
Speaking English is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, out of all the languages, for you to just naturally speak,
yeah.
Most of y'all are just saying your names. He's like, I know, it's fucking bullshit.
it's fucking bullshit. I still understand every
Yeah.
word they say.
Do you have any cigarettes? You smoke cigarettes. It's really bad for you. Yeah.
I heard a great simple joke about this parrot. So there's this lady walking by a pet store, and the parrot's like stops her and says, "You're the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. I hate looking at you." And she gets mad, and then goes to work, and then comes back and passes again. And he's like, "I just can't stand when you pass me. You're so ugly. You look like a mongrel."
Yeah.
And then this happens for a few days, and then she goes in and talks to the shop owner, and the shop owner says, "Oh, I'm sorry, like, I'll take care of it." And she goes home, and he grabs the fucking parrot by the neck, and he's like, "If you ever do that again, I'm gonna rip you off every feather off your body. I'm gonna make you suffer for this."
Okay.
And the parrot's terrified and goes back up. Next day, the lady walks by. The parrot goes, "Hey," and she goes, "What?" He goes, "You know."
What? God damn it! You stay writing jokes. Toby, you are not afraid to improv a joke. You're just gonna improv a joke.
No, that was awesome to me.
Oh my! You know.
You know. End of joke.
You know.
You're ugly. It's just funny.
End of joke.
Jesus Christ! There was a point
Take a
where I
bow.
thought you might not be making it up.
No, I'm not. I heard.
Oh, really?
I added two. I changed my own.
Awesome, because that's what you're supposed to do to good jokes.
I took-
add to them.
Well, no, all I did was just like change. I don't remember exactly what he said or like
awesome.
stuff like that, but he
Yeah.
was calling her ugly.
Okay.
So the joke is the same. I didn't take the same thing with the bear joke I told.
I
You
remember
the bear joke.
That was what made me say this now.
You didn't like that one?
No,
See, now that
I
one-
was like, he made that joke up. He's making jokes up
you've
now.
set a
supposed to be.
precedent.
Yeah.
Well, jokes are like it's a vessel where you
Kinda.
have A, B, and C. You like make
They're
up
just
the things in
anticlimactic anecdotes that you make up on the spot.
You're telling
Like my
unfunny
jokes?
stories.
You didn't like that one? You know?
Okay, so
Drop the
let's be real. Going into the bear joke, you had long pause. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you had,
Yes. Okay. So
and that's
Everyone knows that
that's
one.
it.
And then it ended with like a "fuck you" type thing. It was just
How
like,
could you do this
How
to
could
me?
you do this to me?
I lost my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
So what it is?
So
what
what's
made me-
funny about it?
No, where I found this from? There's this girl. We got to find her. I'll see if I can find her in a minute. So her whole thing is making street jokes unnecessarily long.
Okay.
And so she'll take a joke like that, like a joke her dad would tell you, right? And then just make it like uncomfortable and
Okay,
then
great.
keep going. And I love that shit.
Yeah.
But obviously,
And you're like,
no one
that's
else-
my brand of comedy.
It is. And everyone else was
Filibuster.
Like, what the
That's
fuck
your
is this?
style. You're like, I just do stand-up filibuster.
Stand up filibustering. No, but
I'll-
I feel like people thought there was more to it, but the joke was that it was already done. And
There's
it's
just-
just uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh shit, it turns out, okay, so Dabber's dropping the Pokemon knowledge. Apparently in the show, Meowth tells how he fell in love with another Meowth, but she thought he was a street Meowth and couldn't impress her because he wasn't human. He learned English to impress her, but she still rejected him, and he then joined Team Rocket.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
That's his origin story.
Yeah, it's always for pussy. Even a pussy does it for pussy.
Yeah, learned English.
For some
it was a
strange...
street
Yeah.
meow. So this was one. Well, he was like a special one made in a lab or
I
some
mean,
shit.
yeah. It's like a Persian. He's
I
like
guess
he
they're
likes
all
a
made in the
Persian.
lab, right? It's Professor Oak be making them Pokemon, right? Are they natural animals? I
No,
forget.
they naturally occur in this world.
Yeah, I was
You
like
get
The
them from
only the
Team
only
Rocket
one,
Amoa.
The only Pokemon that was like made was Mewtwo.
Oh yeah, everything else. Yeah, I mean, I could get into the history because there's like a god one, and then he created all the other ones, and then there's like the
mythical ones.
Yeah, that they all like descend from like Mew and Celebi and stuff.
Yeah.
Like those are like the ones that like kind
The
of
ancient Pokemon.
Yeah.
So there's God Pokemon, there's ancient Pokemon. Let's see, what is
I like
it?
that there's like a Satan one. Like there's like Palkia, Dialga, and then like the Satan one.
There's an evil Pokemon.
Because like they're like time and space, and then the other one is like he got banished.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. They brought him back for the Arceus one. I Giratina. That was it. Feel really happy that I remember that.
That fucking nerd.
Yeah. The movies were ridiculous. I was so grown by the time the movies came out.
Who put nipple clamps on the
That was
deer?
your boy over there.
Why did you put nipple clamps on this
What?
baby deer?
Yeah.
No, I think you're misinterpreting.
It's not
What?
necessarily. Well, it looks like a baby deer.
It does look like a baby deer that you've stuck nipple clamps to, but you do know the nipples are down here.
Nipples on the deer.
Yeah.
That's something that we didn't consider, apparently.
Oh, so you both did it.
No, I was not.
You weren't involved?
I've been
You
trying
involved
to
in
nipple
that?
clamp
Like,
Toby
man.
for a minute, and then I after he rebuffs my nipple clamp attempts, I'll do it to myself.
Okay.
I said B Deer SM when he
B
did
Deer
it.
SM, that's good. Bambi DSM, that's good.
But yeah, he looks like he's having a good time. Houston just loves these clamps. Every time he comes over, he grabs them and goes for his own nips first. And then he's trying to get you with them.
Oh. Is that before or after he fucks his ear?
It's all kind of happening at the same time. Nipple clamps.
Yeah, I could not believe that you did that on the phone with us. And like, so we were talking to Houston trying to figure out when he could be here or something like that. And I just hear and then I'm like, what the fuck? I know, man, you don't have to be upset. He's like, oh no, I'm cleaning my ears. And I'm like, oh, that was a sex noise. Ew.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that on my
much.
phone?
Yeah.
you're like, you stop, you slut, you liked it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I did that here in the same time like span as the clamps.
Okay.
I got a Q-tip, and then I think I was going at it with my earring or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's kick this up to the next level, and I had a bobby pin.
Okay, so you were like pinching your own nipple and fingering your
Oh
ear.
yeah,
a bobby pin.
They were different.
Different times.
Yeah, but
I
around
like
the
to
same time.
separate them.
Not, you know. Yeah, I was trying to think of that movie where it was like, trying to remember what movie it's from, but he goes,
Yeah, you were making that noise.
yeah,
That doesn't mean anything to me.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it comes from, but I always think of Randy
Oh,
when he's doing the old
Hot,
fashioned.
hot, hot,
Yeah, there's hot, and then there's an old fashioned. Nothing like a good old fashioned.
yeah. Is that when he was in the?
That's the
cooking?
shake weight episode with the cream freeze.
Creme
yeah.
fraiche, oh, yeah.
Creme fraiche.
He basting that chicken right now.
I do
Fuck
like
yeah.
the sex line, like for cooking. It's like,
Yeah,
what are you gonna put on?
You're gonna
you deglaze that pan.
Yeah.
He based the fucking pan.
And it would scrape up all the little bacon bits.
Yeah.
Probably gonna deglaze it with a little bit of wine.
Oh fuck yeah.
It's like it's probably It's probably about medium. You probably want to finish that in the oven. It's like it's already in the oven.
I think her name is Madison Comedy. But yeah, we should check those out in a minute. Some adding unnecessary dramatic backstory to street jokes. That's
That's my style.
But yeah, it works for me. What kind of jokes do you like, man?
I like funny ones.
But
Yeah.
see, that's not funny. I've heard that. I've heard
Jokes
funny
suck.
jokes.
I
I've
like
heard
some
funny
deadpan
jokes. I
jokes.
want some not funny jokes.
That's
You know what? Actually,
to me.
I want to see a one-man show about the Rwandan genocide,
Yeah, actually,
and
I
that'll
don't want
make me
jokes at
laugh
all.
so hard.
Yeah,
I
oh
want
my
like the
God.
most dramatic, terrible thing that I can just
if it's
yuck
done-
it up to.
If it's done if I know that the writer of the play did it as some sort of satire,
Okay.
the whole thing could be dramatic and it could be funny. You know, it depends on how you take it.
Yeah.
Depends on how high you are, because then shit gets pretty funny. And Frank, I mean,
What?
Look, that name.
Hilarious.
The name is hilarious.
Yeah.
She got a man's first name for her
Frank.
last name.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, that's
Yeah,
funny,
it's like
too.
yeah, it's like yeah,
That's what we call
it's like having a last name Joint. You just and Joint and Doobie.
Frank? You want to smoke a Frank?
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's
Dude,
what Frank.
I did have one of my friends had a dog named it was a pug named Frank, like from
Yeah,
Men
I
in
like
Black.
that. And Frank Reynolds make it happen.
That's
So
a
it's like
Halloween costume.
that's yeah. We still have to do Free Willy Wonka. It has to happen.
Yeah, we gotta.
Toby?
Yeah, Toby.
Yeah.
Toby has Free
Toby's
Willy
gotta be-
Wonka. So like, I want him in one of those like an inflatable whale costume.
An orca.
It's a big costume. I mean, you're having
And then the top hat and the
like,
cane and the jacket on it. Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay. I
like
do
the
like
mix.
I like that Free Willy made orcas like likable.
Yeah.
Because
Killer
they're
whales?
assholes. Like orcas are like the biggest dicks.
Well, it's also got that banger of a song from Michael Jackson.
Which one?
Will You Be There?
Okay. Damn. What a moment.
What a moment in time.
Yeah.
What a man.
But
What
yeah,
a-
dude, like
what a man.
Yeah, so cut
What
to
a boy loving man.
Oh. But yeah, have you seen the videos where the orcas like get the seals? They just like slide onto like some ice
And fucking like hungry hippo them.
Yes. It's like they suck. I've watched a video about like how they'll like a pod of 30 will go hunt blue whales.
Oh my God.
They will actually just they'll just
man.
eat the tongue, and that's it. They'll like eat the lips and the tongue.
It's a delicacy.
I mean, that's all I want to eat.
Yeah, I
You guys
mean,
ever
I
had-
guess it's like
You guys ever had lengua?
never had tongue.
oh
had tongue?
yeah, that's the taco.
Tongue tacos are good.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Maybe I've been a little bit
Seems like a
closed-minded.
tough meat.
It's very tender.
Very tender.
Yeah,
Melts
it
in your
looks
mouth.
weird though. Like
Think about how easy you can bite your tongue. Now think about that cooked. It would be
roasted.
so soft.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, I
I
just
still
don't
wanna
like
try it,
it.
but-
So it's got like probably an organ, or it just don't like organ
bloody.
meat,
Liver's not great.
dude. I like 80% of it for me is the onions.
The liver and the onions.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I
like
love
that's the
onions,
only
bro.
time I'm like, like it sounds good
Yeah.
Dude,
because of the onions.
shit seemed nasty to me.
You don't like liver and onions? It's a stank ass dish,
I probably said nah.
dude. But I eat so like I eat everything with like rice.
Yeah.
So liver and onions, like with rice, it's pretty good. I'm so not into fried liver. Like some people will bring it to you like it is the best thing that you haven't discovered.
Fried liver.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm about to go order some stuff. I'm gonna get some fried livers.
You want
You're
one?
like, no, you never had good fried liver. So I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure it's not great.
It's not going to be good. I'd rather have some chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get a bucket of fried livers.
Yeah, it's cheapest.
Yeah.
It's the cheapest thing I can get. I only have 12 cents.
Yeah, man. You ever had chitlins?
Yeah.
Oh, they stink.
Shitterlings. Yeah.
They stink when they're cooking on their saute.
What is this? Just random organs? Kind of.
Bro, yeah, bro. It is like it's intestines.
Intestines.
And granted, like it's not like they're like
Dirty.
Shit.
They've been cleaned
Yeah.
out. They should have been cleaned out, but you have to clean them out, and that's what makes it fucking stink. You have to like squeeze the shit out of
and when it's
the
just-
organs.
Yeah. But yeah, I fuck with it. I would probably have no problem like roasting a tongue, and then subsequently like chopping it down and making tacos.
What about penis? Do you eat
I
cold
don't think
penis?
would I eat a penis.
What if it was prepared?
I'll say it again. Would you
Would I?
enjoy a penis? Would that
gonna
make
ask you one more time, sir.
You see yourself smoking a penis, Houston?
Just
Melts in your
a large beef peen.
Yeah,
Melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
yeah. I don't even think I I don't think I could do testicles.
You know, not a Rocky Mountain oyster. None of
I've
that.
had
you?
that before?
I mean, I would probably try it.
Because I'm not a closed-minded fuck.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
My dad like pranked me when I was a kid at a restaurant.
that's a ball.
When the restaurant's laughing.
That's why you have trust
You're gay
issues.
now.
Yeah, because your dad pulled this fucked up prank on you that you just
Balls, son.
And that's so funny because that'd be the only way he could like make a practical joke. Because if it's gay thing,
You ate bowels.
You're gay. Start chanting.
hell, sucking on those balls, son.
It just never stops bringing it up.
And you're like, it tastes pretty good, but I don't know why everybody's laughing.
Like bringing friends home. You know what I did to him?
Yeah.
Look at this picture.
Ate balls.
You see him crying in this picture?
Yeah.
He's got balls in his mouth.
Yeah, it was
Didn't he spit them out?
Italian night. He had balsagna.
He
Balls
had
on your lips.
spaghetti and bolognese. Spaghetti and bull testicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would we cook them?
How do we cook the dicks?
Yeah.
Saute
Gotta
it.
fry that shit.
Pan-fried.
Pan-fried.
Pan-fried dick.
Panko peen.
Yeah. I'm not. See, again, I'm like going more towards the testicle.
Okay.
Is it just weird? Is it just
Because, I mean, I know you don't eat penis. You don't. There's no reason to eat the penis.
People eat penis all the time, man.
You ever seen Fear Factor? They eat so much.
They
elk.
don't.
Like,
Eat.
I don't know if you know this, but a lot of women and even some men eat penis.
A lot of people.
It's like bulimia, though. They're not keeping it down.
Yeah, it's true. They puke it back up.
Yeah.
That one Fear Factor.
No, in real life.
Yeah. In the personal times, doesn't bother me.
In sleepy bedtime
You think
natural
they, like,
moments.
Followed him around after the scenes. In
Yeah,
Fear Factor
gay
for,
guys
like,
do
30
whatever they want,
minutes.
man. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, to
not
make sure
allowed
they
to
kept
puke.
it. Well, you only have to keep it down for a certain amount of time. Like once the time
Within
is
the
called
show.
on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure so many people just literally, they're like making themselves puke after the cameras were off, you know?
Yeah. Eating too many bugs today.
But a lot of that stuff on Fear Factor, I would not have a problem with at all. It wouldn't bother me.
Well, didn't
Dude,
they find your fears? Like, didn't they put you on a heights thing if you were afraid of heights? Wasn't it,
I'm
like,
just an
based off
average
of your-
man. I'm not going to tell you my worst fears. I'm just
not
a
at
normal
all.
guy, you know?
My worst fear is that my future child will murder me in my sleep. How you going to do that, Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
And then
then there
30
he
years
comes.
later,
Yeah,
30 years later, it's like, I wake up to
you're on
like
Fear Factor.
someone holding my mouth, like my kid holding my mouth shut. I'm like, and Joe Rogan in a wheelchair busts in.
Boom, bitch. Yeah.
You've been Fear Factored?
Yeah.
I love that fucking scene where Mac like comes skidding in.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's some good physical comedy.
I'm afraid of.
But yeah, no,
pussy
dude, I'm
and
telling you,
drugs,
dude,
Joe
I'm
Rogan.
gonna have a hard time fucking like throwing my leg over like a fence or whatever on top of a school bus going 60 miles an hour. Like that one would be hard. Anything on top of a bus or on a moving vehicle or
Yeah.
on a platform,
Well,
I would struggle with. If
Yeah.
you were gonna make me eat bowels or like crickets,
Yeah.
I'll fuck some crickets up.
Hey, that'd
Yeah.
be a
You know-
good thing for the cooking
lay
show, though.
in this tub of worms.
If you made
Yeah.
some Rocky Mountain oysters, but with with different
Yeah,
kind of
so
sauce.
yeah, we're in a blackout room with like fucking Jaleel White from Family Matters, just fucking
just
Silence
Urkel.
of the Lambs, just slapping me with a fucking
Fucking A, Urkel.
dude. They do a Silence of the Lambs thing in Jackass 4, and it is so good. Yeah, they're like actually mentally like scarring them.
You kind of love Jackass, I feel like.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh
I didn't know
fuck
you
yeah!
had such love
I mean
for it.
that's dude. Our generation. Me personally, like in our generation, yeah, I was all about it. There's only probably like I don't know a couple more people that were more into it than I was.
Yeah.
I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Justine.
Yeah, yeah. He was like our own Bam, kind of.
Well, he had the him symbol tattooed on him. Well, still does.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is idols.
yeah. He's He's one of my favorites.
I remember when we go over there that he would just like put on like acoustic hymn tunes, like while we're like trying to get high, and I'm like, why are you doing this? No one likes this.
This is vampire music.
Yeah.
dog. Have you slept? Laying down recently?
Yeah, not hanging upside down.
Oh man, yeah. He's like, you fucking ghoul. Yeah, it's ghoulish music, I guess. But like, as far as like the being young, that was one of my favorite houses to be at when we were younger.
Oh yeah,
We used to
There's
throw
always
down
snacks.
Yeah,
Always snacks at Dustin's
you
house.
already know. Yeah, that's where I was going with it.
They would just have fucking like chicken tenders in the
Always
fridge.
getting extra chicken tenders.
There was always like bags of like Chick-fil-A shit.
It was
in
all
their
good.
Fridge.
It was all good. Yeah, and yeah, they promoted us being there.
Oh yeah, because we were a good influence on him.
Yeah, yeah. That was always the best.
Hey,
What-
maybe don't kill yourself today.
Yeah, let's just do drugs.
Let's do
instead.
drugs. Let's do drugs and watch some
One more
acoustic.
day.
Yeah, some acoustic hymn videos. Let's go.
Yeah, and I'll be honest. I mean, I spent a lot of time just hanging out with him in his living room too. There, like I spent some time
yeah.
just kicking it with him.
Oh yeah, I kind of lived there for a minute.
Oh yeah, that the apartment, right?
Well, at the apartment and at the house, the house they're still at.
Oh yeah, okay.
But that apartment, hell yeah! While you were in jail, I lived there.
I was about to say we were kicking it there all the time, and then I went there for an amount of time, and then I was like, it was the same.
Yeah.
We were like, you know, that it was the same whenever I got back. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I remember having a really good time watching Star Wars, like the first 3 over there one time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like fucking Revenge of the Sith wasn't all that old yet.
At the time, no.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it came out when I was in middle school.
Okay. Well, it was like less than 10 years old.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I wanted to say it was like 5 years old.
Well, it came out in like 2007 or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember we all went to see the number 9. What was it, 9? What was it? 7? I need to slow down.
Yeah.
7. It's 7. Force Awakens.
Oh yeah. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. We all went to the theater together.
It was my cousin.
I was there.
In
for
Hickson?
You were
this?
there, dude.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we all went to the theater in Hickson.
Isn't that wild that we
Yeah, it
all
was
went
during
out
Christmas
to a
time-ish.
movie together dude?
And watched the Force Awakens?
And we theorized and everything, man.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, you
how
were
many
there.
times did I go see that movie? Because
Oh,
I
my God.
I have
Did you watch it with other friends?
no, I watched it by myself like twice.
In the theater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
I was super excited. I love me
you
some
were,
Star Wars.
You were definitely with it. We definitely
Okay.
all saw that one together.
I remember when we all went to go see Man with the Iron Fists.
That was good. That was
see
really
that.
good.
You weren't there with us for that one?
That was so good, dude. Seeing fucking Silver Lion,
yeah.
like
the
for
hair
the first
changed every scene. It was fucking ridiculous.
time. It got so good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that.
That's such a funny movie.
it's RZA.
perfect. Yeah, so like
It's
I
RZA.
love
Is it like a 70s kung fu parody?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something?
Well, it's not
So,
really
like-
a parody. It's more of an homage.
Yeah. So I really like that Wu-Tang like had that influence. They were influenced by like
Shaolin?
Western or Eastern stuff. You know, they were like really into kung fu movies and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like a
So
huge
that-
part of the Wu-Tang Clan. Mm-hmm. It's like the thing.
That's the name. But yeah,
Did you know that they also were gonna be like? So are you aware of the RLSH movement, the real life superhero movement?
no.
There are people out there who do real life superheroing. They wear costumes. They patrol.
Okay.
They do that. And the Wu-Tang Clan was seriously considering becoming
Yeah.
vigilantes and for real. Like
Didn't they make a car?
they literally went so
Oh,
far
they're
as
gonna be
to
Batman.
as to get an actual armored car made like for their vigilanteism. So this was a real
Damn.
thing that they
They were
dabbled with.
getting into.
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Oh man.
I like it.
Yeah.
And so the screenplay was also by Quentin Tarantino.
Really?
I believe so. Yeah.
There's this rapper in Atlanta. I want to find him and some videos of him, but he he was a drug dealer and a rapper, and he started buying tanks and rocket launchers.
Oh, hell yeah.
And like real like government army shit.
Hell yeah.
And in Atlanta, he lived within the city. I don't know if it's like GTA and he just had garages where he pulled his tank in, but I remember him like getting in trouble for flexing his tanks in one of his videos. They're like, you're supposed, first of all, not supposed to have this.
Yeah.
Second of all, you're telling everybody.
Why are you telling everybody? You shouldn't be telling anyone. You got to keep this stuff a secret. You don't want people to know you coming with a tank.
I was watching the
rolling up on the ops in the tank.
Yeah, that's. I mean, who's fucking with you then?
Man, that would be the game over, like, post-apocalyptic situation.
I was watching the new Dave season.
That's a good show.
And
I haven't gotten to the new season yet.
I haven't
one of
either.
the last episodes, Rick Ross gets his chain stolen, and it's like $250,000, and he has to go get him. And the way they get it back is they explain to him, they're like, all these rappers are getting caught for saying what they do on their songs and stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
If you make one record with Lil Dicky, then it can be seen as a parody, and then you can say whatever you want in all your songs to cover it. And they're like, oh shit, okay. And that's actually a good idea. Like, make it more of a joke.
Yeah.
If it's a little bit more outlandish, then it can be written off easier. You
I really
Maybe
loved
not
that.
Be specific.
The first season of that show was fucking incredible. The jail song that takes up most of an episode
Yeah, dude.
is fucking incredible. Yeah.
That's such a good show. I was saying that's where I knew Andrew Santino from.
Okay.
That's the first time I'd ever heard or seen him.
It's a good stand up. Have you checked out? Did you check out Cheeseburger? His last one?
No, I do like him though.
It's on Netflix. It's pretty
is?
good. Yeah.
Oh, I'll watch that tonight. Yeah, I'm about that new season of Barry.
Oh, is there?
Last season of Barry.
Final
what's up.
season.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. Dude, I watched this movie. I want you to watch it. Would you rather watch it? I don't know if you're going to watch it, though. So can I just spoil the whole thing for
What's
you?
the movie?
The Triangle of Sadness.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea. Go ahead.
I made Zena and her friend watch it last night for the second time.
You have
I've
to
seen
watch this.
it. Yeah, I
Watch
made
this
them.
fucking movie.
But so it's wild. It's just so deep to me. First off, the shots are amazing. Like the entire time, it's just like they just get these amazing scenes. The second act of the movie is on a yacht. Woody Harrelson plays the drunk communist captain.
Okay.
That's fighting with this like capitalist Russian guy. So they kind of reverse roles. But the whole movie is about role reversal and societal hierarchy. So it's like it starts out
pretty heady.
The first act is like these two. It's a male model and a female model, and they're talking. They kind of reverse gender roles. Like she makes more money. They have fights about who pays. You know,
Yeah.
and like all this little part. And then the second act is like you see these billionaires on the yacht, and you see them like bossing around the crew. And kind of wanting to be them because they're so bored.
Yeah.
Like there's a lady who, you know, makes everyone take a swim, makes the entire crew take a swim, and she wants to dress up and like she wants to work because she's
Okay.
never worked in her life, and it seems like fun to her. So you
Okay.
see them kind of like berating these people and controlling them, you know, and like because they're so far removed from a working life, you know.
Okay.
And so the scenes in that are amazing because they filmed the sets are like double moving sets. So they're like in a lot of wake during this eating scene. They have this crazy puke scene where like one of the ladies is like almost stripped down and she's shitting and puking and sliding across the floor.
Oh, hell
In
yeah.
her own shit and puke. It's fucking
Jesus Christ.
wild. But
And what is it called?
Triangle of Sadness. They say this, your Triangle of Sadness is a model thing. Apparently, it's when you crinkle your in between your eyes right here. And they tell you to relax your Triangle of Sadness to look like stoic or something. So anyway,
impossible.
it's setting up all these roles, and then they wreck, and then so the third act is on an island, and the only lady, this little Asian lady, was a cook. What'd she do? She was a toilet manager. That's what it was.
Oh, is that okay? I've seen a clip from that, right? Where they're like stranded on a beach and she's like I'm in charge.
Yeah. So again, role reversal and the like overarching theme of the whole movie is like, because they're talking about communism and stuff and like who should run, so there's like kind of interplay about that. So it's kind of, it's communist propaganda. No.
Yeah.
But no, it's a debate the whole time. And so anyway, she knows how to fish. And so she takes over because
they were like, why do you get so much fish? And she's like, I caught everything. It.
Yeah. She made the fire. So it's like you see them land and then you see her boss trying to boss her around and it's switching her mind of being like, no, wait. What yacht? There is no yacht.
Yeah,
I don't work on a yacht. Yes. Yeah.
Where's the yacht?
And so she like takes over. And then, so from the beginning, you see her eyeing the dude. And like he ends up being her prostitute for pretzel sticks. Because she's got a thing of pretzel sticks that she's hiding. And she's like, basically takes this girl's boyfriend as her sex slave for pretzel sticks. Because that's the new currency kind of shit.
That's awesome.
Oh my God. It has so many good scenes in it. It was honestly after like fucking with the cameras and shit, just watching, it was, the cinematography was fucking crazy, and it was just wild. And I just wanted to tell you about it. It was a really fun movie and you should check that shit. It's on Hulu if you want to check it out. It's fun. I mean, I told you the whole plot. I mean, but it's still fun to watch.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, you told me the whole plot of Barbarian and it was still
yeah,
it was still a roller coaster to watch.
It has never bothered me, like, because hearing someone explain a movie, even if they spoil it, it still doesn't give you the full effect of the actual thing. Donkers. Donkers. Okay.
That sounds good.
What about dong knockers? What about door danglers?
What about a dink and a doink?
Yeah.
Dink donkers.
A dink and a doink and a boink. Houston's the boink.
Doink.
Doink.
What's up? I feel bullied.
What?
Doink donkers.
What up, doink donkers?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You foolish.
Just the month of March.
You fucking
or no,
he's fappers.
He's telling you to march.
You fucking meat fapper. Yeah, it's not good.
A meat fapper works.
Yeah, you
meat fapper?
Yeah. You
fapping meats.
You chud clapper.
You pud pucker.
Pud puller.
I know pud puller, but I didn't want to say puller.
Pud buckler.
Pud bucket.
Yeah, pud
bucket of pud.
Yeah, you buckling my pud.
Is that like a bag of dicks?
Pud bucket.
I don't remember who I heard say this, but I remember one night someone kept saying my blunt ass pud.
My blunt ass?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I'll beat you with my blunt ass pud.
Yeah.
Okay. Was he gonna smack him?
That's your sexy talk.
Oh.
You know I'm gonna beat you with this blunt ass pud later.
Squish the pud out.
Like, it pinched my blunt ass pud.
You squishing snake? No. What was that? Maybe that was a South Park thing too, smushing snake.
No.
Let's put it on the glass.
Bong blasters, okay.
Is put them on the glass? What's put them on the glass from? That from something?
Well, I mean, like, I just remember the first time I heard it was you.
Yeah,
right? Put them on the put your titties on the glass.
That's some rap shit for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Put your titties on the glass, girl.
Yeah.
It's got to come from strip clubs, right? Maybe they like...
Why would you put your titties on the glass?
Like the glass
tables? Because in jail.
The glass
that's
tables?
It. No, that's it.
Think?
It's jail.
Where's their glass that you're putting your tits on?
Yeah, you're right. That's old school.
Oh, when they're seeing their girl through the thing. Okay.
Put your titties on the glass.
Maybe. Shit.
I remember back in the that just reminds me of the cable guy. Just the oh Billy.
Oh Billy. Dude, honestly, I thought that was like whenever that movie came out, that was a little bit grown for me.
I fuck with the cable. That's kind of a psycho thriller. Like,
dude, that movie's fucked up.
It's not just a comedy. It probably just says comedy next to the name.
It is unsettling.
Yeah, I mean, he's a psychopath, right?
Yeah, he's
big time.
Stalking ass freako.
Yeah, that's
freako.
Why he fucking
stalking ass freako.
He's a freako pop figure. Freako.
Get out of here, freak.
I remember I called someone a freak when I was really little, when I was mad.
Yeah.
I called a counselor a freak because I was mad.
You fucking freak!
Yeah.
What about them made them freakish?
I was mad at them because he was a counselor. So there was that age gap. Yeah. We were playing dodgeball and he got me in the face really good.
Freak? Dude, that's a good question to ask someone though. Are you freakish or not? Let me know now if you freakish.
Yeah, also not my proudest moments, you know.
Calling a camp counselor a freak?
Yeah, no, yeah, that
I've always felt really bad about it. He was very attractive.
Were they a freak though?
Yeah, no, so also I remember okay. I remember being very interested in, so he was black and he beaded water and it confused the shit out of me when like I'd never seen someone that was like hydrophobic.
Was he covered in oil or lotion?
I don't know what it was. I still to this day, like that's what I mean by like not my proudest moment. He's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I guess the water just kind of rolls off of me.
He brought it up?
Yes, I was like, why does the
How
water,
do you do that?
Are you
why is
hydrophobic?
Yeah, like do you not
What
need
are
a
you-
towel at all?
That's such a weird kid question.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids don't have boundaries, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I'm black, so...
Ask your mom.
That's what I was like, is it a black thing?
Black thing? Are you water seal? Are you waterproof?
Yeah,
Why are you-
not the way to say that.
Are you covered in Thompson's water seal?
My dad says.
Thompson's water
My
seal.
dad. I've never heard no one call their dad.
Dude, that was so weird. In Terrifier 2,
Yeah.
them just continually just calling their dead dad daddy. It was like, so one of the kids is supposed to be 12, but he looks 15, and the other kid is supposed to be in high school, but she's obviously 30. And they just continually reference their daddy. Daddy drew
Daddy's
this.
drawings.
Daddy's drawings. Daddy drew this. Daddy drew dangerous, demure, fucking. God, it was just
Death dealings.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
death
is what you
dealings. Yeah. Daring, demure, death dealings.
Now, Terrifier 2 was interesting.
Instant classic.
I very much
grew
enjoyed
on
it.
Dude,
He,
he's
like,
funny.
his like the bit where he's putting on all the fucking sunglasses. Shit's hilarious. And then that immediate cut when she's like, I think I left my bag downstairs, like immediately plopped on the counter.
Yeah, it was fun.
Having not seen the first one, why is 2 better? It's just a little, it's more over the top and it's just got a bigger budget. The first one's good. The first one is good.
Yeah.
Like you see him like fucking basically cut a lady in half, hanging her upside down, just like cut her in half long
Yeah,
ways.
all the skull play is what I'm going to call that. Like
Yeah.
the ripping of skulls, the exposing of skulls.
But that stuff just gets so goofy to me.
Choking down twinks.
Oh shit. Is that Daddy's journal? Are those Daddy's drawings in Daddy's journal?
Demure death dealings. Dude, the weird mime stuff that he does is just
He's just trying to get a good laugh.
Yeah, it's
He's trying
funny.
to get a good laugh out of you.
yeah. That one scene though, yeah, when you said there's that scene, it put me on like notice, and I was like, this has got to be it. This has got to be.
Oh yeah, as soon as you see the room that they're in, they're like, this looks like a fake ass room in a house. This looks
Yeah.
like a stage. They're about to fuck this girl up.
They don't want to have to clean this up.
And they did.
He
They
just
did
rips
fuck
her
that.
arm off too.
Yeah, well, yeah, that shit was goofy. So he like grabs her arm and breaks it, and then he proceeds to like
Rips-
wiggle it
Yeah.
until it comes apart
Yeah.
all the way. It's like
She's still alive
Like
too.
you
He
want a
like
piece
cuts
of
her,
metal.
he scalps her.
yeah, he scalps her, and then he
And
like
he's-
rips half of her face off, and like he just grabs her fingers, and then rips her hand in
Yeah.
half, like it's
Which we saw degloving before, which was
Oh, I hate that
like
word.
a real degloving.
Yeah, it's such a bad word.
It's your glove. You gotta
Yeah,
take
gross.
that glove off.
That's gross.
Well, what is it if you lose like it off of your foot? Is that a de-socking?
Ugh,
He's been de-socked.
gross. That's so gross.
I kind of well, you've made it fun now to to show you gross shit too. I feel like.
Oh, really? Because I'm
so
just
adverse
I'm
to
so
it.
against it and never seen a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It does shut you down or get you real excited because you don't know what to do with the energy.
No, yeah, because I'm nervous about having to process some of that information.
What, in your dream states?
I don't know, just in
hell
my
yeah,
conscious.
look at
Like,
that.
dude, I remember dude, yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit older, but yeah, some stuff's bothered me, especially when I was younger. So I just, you know what I mean? Like, I think being older and then seeing the next level of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest, man. When I was Shining messed with me when I was 12 then, though. I mean, even when the first time I saw American Psycho, I looked at it and it stuck with me, you know?
I kind of understand.
It's just stuff I should see more, though. I would say that I don't want to be closed-minded, and just not haven't seen things.
When I was younger, I thought people were bullies that did shit like that, exposed you to things that you didn't want to see, and kind of
like death dealings?
calloused you. But now I understand why they did it, because it's I just feel dead inside, and to watch someone actually react to something, this makes me feel young.
Yeah. Oh, to show snuff to our friends and then watch their reactions and be like, now
You still have feelings.
No, you deal with it
now
now.
we will
You've got
watch
this.
you have this in your head forever.
Yeah.
But I guess I kind of it's.
So
Well, sometimes it's really funny. Like the I get knocked down, that shit
I
was
like how we make
perfect.
it,
And there's-
enjoyable.
And that was just amazing timing, and there's no way that'll ever be replicated.
Yeah.
No one's gonna do that.
No one's gonna do that. But we couldn't even replicate
your
that kind of
boys.
timing. It was literally on the down of get knocked down that his head
Head flies
exploded.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it was a guy riding a bike, and it's as he was riding up next to this bus,
As he
it
gets
was
knocked down.
Yeah, it was on down. His head goes under the wheel
No
and
way.
fucking pops. It was fucking just incredible
Yeah.
timing.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it stuck with me too. Dabber feels that one.
I'll always love, what was it, the All I Want for Christmas Is You set to Asian women puking in
that's
each
a
other's
classic.
mouths. It's classic. We'll never
Got a
do
couple
anything
good
that
ones.
funny again.
We did Big Dick Energy to a Donkey Dick. That was fucking some woman.
That's
It
fine.
was anime.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, that was,
I felt weird doing that.
It would have been better if it was a real video. It was worse that it was anime for some reason.
It's not worse.
No, it had.
It
was
can't be worse.
The shape of it and stuff. It was just so. They
I
put
mean,
too
it
much
just looked
life
like a
into it.
video. Yeah,
It was like a
computer
pumping, moving
Yeah.
thing. It had a mind of its own.
A living, breathing donkey dong.
Yeah, we just looked at a lot of fucking dildos too, didn't we? That night.
A lot of animal dildos. Yeah,
It's weird.
Yeah, people be.
it was a dick heavy episode.
We talked about, yeah. Well,
Wait.
we showed you an elephant.
You guys
I
wanna
like
see some more
that.
dicks?
So that's just that's what it is. You're subjecting me to stuff now. Is what you're just like.
Well-
like we showed you this, we showed him that.
Well, you might ask yourself, what's next? Well, we've got a surprise. A live
Real
degloving.
life murder.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, dude,
We're just
I haven't even
break a
seen some of the
bunny's
lighter
neck in
stuff.
front of you.
like when we were when the dude was breaking glass up in his butt. I had never seen some
Did I
shit
tell
like
you
that.
that guy is on TikTok now?
Yeah,
It's fucking weird. It's weird because it's it's like a
he clues you into that's him.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the whole thing though, is that he'll go
He doesn't make
and
content.
stand over something, you'll see his ankles and then he'll flash his ankle tattoo and then a caption will come up and be like, remember me, and then it'll cut to a still from his ankles in the jar
Yeah.
that
God
it breaks
no,
in his ass.
he's
And it's
bleeding, right?
Oh yeah, he bleeds a lot.
He's clout chasing after his own ass surgery.
Oh shit, Hill's up in here. What's happening, Hill? You played great tonight.
Hill.
Thank you for
Catfish,
filling in.
Roberts, Catfish, and the Bottom.
Yeah, Catfish in the Bottom is his project.
Okay.
I didn't know your nickname was Catfish.
And who's
okay.
the bottom?
Yeah, who's your bottom?
Nice,
topping?
nice.
Who are you
No,
topping,
yeah,
Hill?
Catfish is top in the bottom.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, we
call
like a
me-
good bottom, don't we?
They call me Catfish.
I didn't know that was that's your AKA Catfish. I'm gonna start saying that now when I'm on stage. That's
Boy,
Hill,
howdy.
AKA Catfish. But
And
also,
it's us, the bottom.
The power bottom.
is that why you
Yeah.
wanted to play
Ba-boom.
Catfish John too?
No, that was T-Wade that wants to play
No,
Catfish
he brought it
John.
up first.
What? Oh, man.
Catfish John.
Oh, yeah.
That's because he might.
He
may
forgot
hear
my
that
name
song
this
differently.
weekend.
Hill?
Yeah. And then he remembered it.
Oh. That's fine. I mean, you're forgettable.
What'd
Yeah,
he
that's
say?
true.
Are you the guy from the thing?
It was just funny because, like, I guess now that I mentioned it, it's more of a thing. But I didn't think anything of it at the time. He's like, I'm sorry. And, like the next 3-4 times I saw him that night, he's like, Houston. And I was like, yes.
Yeah, Hill, you don't have to overcorrect.
I remember now.
Yeah, I think he said
He just
Dallas.
keeps going out, Houston.
Yeah, he's like, Dallas. And I was like,
Guys.
yeah, I was like, Dallas. I was like, yeah, you got it.
And he said-
And
no,
he's
he-
like, that's not his
They call
name.
you
He
Dallas.
He just fucked
That's
with
what
you
it
again.
was.
He said, sorry about that, Austin.
Yeah, no. I said I liked Fort Worth.
Hill, please always
Yeah.
do this. to
Yeah,
him.
do it from
Every
now
other
on.
look up new Texas cities after a
Yeah.
while. Like,
Abilene.
yeah, there you go. Just call him Panhandle.
Paris.
Yeah. Catfish John.
Texas. The Paris.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So wait, was I your Catfish John?
What?
A little bit.
What do you mean?
Was
were
you
a
growing
bad
up? Was
influence.
I your Catfish John?
I had you in my phone for a long time as Catfish.
Okay, yeah, because I felt like I had a nickname Catfish a little bit
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, it's not my favorite one, but yeah.
Well, it's because at the time your face.
Oh no, not that. The
Oh.
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh no, I'm not. Don't do that ever again. But yeah, call me
That's
Catfish.
lame.
Yeah, Catfish is not bad. I did not mind that.
Oh, he hit you with a Fort what it's worth.
For what it's worth, I like that.
Got
I like
it.
that. You know, I
Okay.
like that.
Hill's got that wordplay.
What the fuck? Howdy, Catfish. What's
Got
that guy
El
doing?
Paso.
It looks like he's frying bacon.
So that's one of Hill's things that he texts that I have no idea what it means.
Is
It's
it a
usually
papow?
like a what's up type thing, but it's a watermelon and a guy fencing, I think.
Watermelon fencing guy. Okay, what is
What's
that? Let's
that?
try. Don't tell us.
Yeah,
yet. Let's
okay.
try to
Yeah, it's a
figure
guy
that out.
fencing. It's a
Yeah.
watermelon and a guy fencing, and I have
Don't tell us. What is that?
Oh, how do you do? So that's like
Water
a
fence.
greeting?
Yeah. But he does it all the time.
Fruit Ninja? Like, what's up, Fruit Ninja?
But it's not a ninja though.
It's a
It's close. It's slicing up a fruit, is how I think.
Okay.
Okay.
He's slicing it up because he wants to party with some melons.
trying
Yeah,
to party with melons. Hill's always trying to party with some melons.
I know that's right.
Get some melons in your mouth. Is it water fence? Fence water? Is there anything with the name?
Watermelon fencing.
Fence water. Yeah, you know I'm Fence Water Mellington.
Melon.
Fence Water Mellington.
Why are you putting the
III.
fencer first?
Melon
He's
stab.
second. There's a
I'm
reason.
just mixing it up. It sounds like a name. Fence
Yeah.
sounds like a name.
Fence Watermellington.
Yeah.
chopping it up. He's ready to chop it up with you.
But he does it as like a way to like he'll like
Say hello.
Well, no, it's like we're like, okay, we're having rehearsal. He'll be like, okay, cool, and then put
Watermelon fencing.
watermelon fencing.
Now this
Yeah.
is a thing to me now. I enjoy it.
So what does it mean, Hill? Let us know.
I guess we have to know.
You gotta tell us.
Fence Water Mellington.
It's watermelon.
This is my daughter, Finch Watermellington.
I bet it's so simple or nothing. I bet it's nothing. Is it just you like the watermelon and fencing guy?
What's up, watermelon
Fencington.
fencers?
Is it offensive?
What's
Is it-
up,
is it
watermelon
offense?
fencers?
Is it offensive?
You watermelon fencers.
You see, that sounds bad. You put a stank on it. You watermelon fencers.
Putting fences around my watermelons.
That sounds offensive now if you'd say it angrily.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't fuck with watermelons.
Why not, dude? You ever put salt on a watermelon?
Oh, and lime? No.
I never put lime.
Who fucking you added the lime?
Yeah,
No,
I don't
no.
think that's a thing.
With
but
lime?
Oh, it is. 100%. It is.
salt
a thing.
and lime. That's what tequila.
No, watermelon and lime?
Watermelon, salt,
That's a
and lime.
thing. Maybe some chili. Maybe a little fish sauce. Maybe not the fish sauce.
Yeah.
But lime and chili, that could be a winner on a watermelon.
Okay. Water
Lime
winner.
and chili. Chili
Mm-hmm.
powder? I kind of fuck with it. It's be like a salsa in your mouth.
No, I'll just eat watermelon. And salt on it is great. Salt on cantaloupe is great.
I'll do that a little bit. Cantaloupe kind of sucks, but
Tahini is pretty good. I did not immediately have a taste for tahini.
Hill, you still in here? Did you? Okay, here it goes.
People
First, who doesn't like watermelon? Oh, wait. Houston doesn't. Lemon. No, why? You didn't answer. No, Hill.
What does it mean? That
What does.
you deliberately type these emojis?
Yeah, what does watermelon fencing guy mean?
I'm gonna start doing it at you.
First,
Can you drag them?
It looks like we can.
okay, watermelon Houston.
Watermelon Houston.
Okay,
Oh,
I told you guys
Dallas.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Watermelon Houston, we have a problem.
I don't love
Those
that.
are all the things I hate.
But yeah, no, like
Dallas is a sick name, though. That's a guy who likes to gamble.
That's the kid that fucking stabbed me with a nasty cake
Dallas
fork.
Ford, yeah, in the yard.
fucking Dallas.
Fuck your jackass house,
Yeah,
Dallas.
that's exactly what it was.
He's
I
like,
remember-
oh yeah, rusty spoon.
Yeah, and the fork with
Yeah.
old cake
God.
still on
Yeah,
it.
got cake in
fork.
the wound.
Like through my
Oh
shirt
God, is that
into my tum tum.
is that the
Rub salt in the
fork
wound, but
from the
without
cake
sugar.
a month ago?
Oh, that was another Terrifier thing. He salted this bitch.
Oh,
Oh, you
yeah,
did
at
put salt in
one
the
point.
wound.
And bleach. He bleached her and
Gross.
salted her. But like, I would figure. So first of all, there's no way that lady wouldn't have just passed out immediately from like the first thing. What did he do? He cut her face. No, the first thing he did was he cut directly down her face and through her eye. That's gonna make you. I have a feeling you'd probably pass out at a certain point from that.
Well, he
even.
didn't get deep, right? With that
No,
one?
he split her fucking eye,
Yeah.
and then he
It
fucking.
might have gotten into the brain.
and then he
I don't
started
know.
just like stabbing her. So it's like you're gonna pass out, and then the
Having a
arm,
good old time.
the
I do
just
love the
losing an arm.
Imagine like a paper clip. You know, when you bend it and break it, that's how he's working the arm.
And just like your skin
Oh
don't
my
go
God.
like that. It's not like, and I just love that like kind of silicone they
Yeah.
use for fake skin because it just looks so rubbery.
Yeah. Man, that shit was interesting.
Oh hell yeah.
Hill's just not gonna tell us.
Yeah, was he
Yeah.
holding
No,
this-
I'm glad he doesn't.
No, he's having a good time to himself. He's sitting
having a
down.
giggle?
He needs to
He's
finish
farting
this
in the
list
tub
though.
right
Is
now.
the second thing on the list lemon and watermelon? It's the same shit.
Oh, is
if
it
you
like
put a
the-
lime on it?
Well, they're his first two suggestions for
Did
sure.
you know there's yellow watermelon?
Oh yeah.
What's that one mean?
No,
Don't
it doesn't
even
mean
worry about
anything. It's not racist against anyone. It's just
Yeah,
yellow.
it doesn't mean anything.
Lemon watermelon? You lemon watermelon?
Oh.
Yeah, well, it
can turn
apparently
anything
tastes a
bad,
little
I think.
lemony.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
machine gun peg leg? That
I want to try.
was,
Hey, y'all eating?
Death.
Oh, there's no. Okay, so there was.
Oh, yeah.
Death Proof.
Death Proof.
But that wasn't it. It was
That wasn't the good one.
Planet
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 Terror.
Terror. Yeah. Neither
That
of
shit
them were
was
very good. Dude, Bulletproof was great.
idea.
Yeah.
Was that
Death
what it was
Proof?
called?
Death Proof was the
yeah.
one with the
Death Proof.
car.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Kurt
That's-
Russell. That
yeah.
shit's great. Did you see that chick's leg just?
What's her ass? Fucking Rose McGowan? Is that who it was?
Rose McGowan was the one with the leg.
Yeah.
That was a great idea, though. What else? Let's see. And Evil Dead was his. Did he ever have the chainsaw attached?
That's the second
Yeah,
one.
that's the second one where he does that, and
there
then in
any
the third
hand?
one.
Is there any other like body mod thing like that? Because
That's a big.
Well, did
like,
you ever watch
culture thing.
Ash versus the Evil Dead?
Yeah, that's.
I think
that-
so.
that was a good show.
Oh, it was a show. No.
No, there's a whole show. You should go watch it. It's like him old, so it's Bruce Campbell while he's old, and then he gets brought back in to fight the Deadites and stuff. It's really good. Boomstick, yeah, this is my boomstick. You can get it in any S Smart. Shop Smart at S Smart.
Did he have the gun at first then?
No, that's in the third one where he's like this. Well, he had the
There's a
gun in the
chainsaw
second
in the
one,
gun.
so he had the chainsaw as a hand because he cut his hand off because it got possessed by the Book of the Dead.
Yeah.
So he cut his hand off, which
And
is
that's
I think where
The hand from
Adam's family.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You like that, don't you?
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
connections.
Yeah.
In my brain.
I feel like they connected a little bit too, though. Retro, like in hindsight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of the
I
time
think
now
someone-
in horror, you'll see like the Necronomicon being used or in the background or something like that. And in the Evil Dead movies, in a couple of them, there's like a Freddy Krueger glove in the cabin. There's like a Freddy Krueger glove on the wall or something like that.
I thought Bruce Campbell did exist in other universes because.
Oh,
of
he's
the
in the Doctor
nature of
Strange.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's a Sam Raimi movie. He's in all the Sam Raimi movies. He's in those 3 Spider-Man movies too.
As himself, as Bruce.
No, not as
Okay.
Bruce
No, he plays
Campbell.
character.
I thought the character existed in other horror movies though, or something like.
Just as Bruce Campbell or Ash.
Oh, okay.
The character's name is Ash.
What's he do in the Multiverse of Madness? He's like,
just a pizza ball guy.
That was it. That was
He's the
it,
pizza
yeah.
ball guy. Because in this universe, pizza is in balls.
Okay.
And I thought it was funny too. She's like eating it, and he's like, "Did you pay for that?" And she's like, "No. In most universes, food's actually free." And he's like, "Hey, you didn't pay for that." And then for some reason, Doctor Strange makes him hit himself in the face for like 3 weeks straight. It's weird.
That's
He's like,
a weird ass
punch
movie.
yourself in the face. And then like she's like, when's he gonna stop? And like he'll be fine in like 3 weeks. And it's like, God
You're a
damn, Doctor
bully.
Strange.
Yeah, you're gonna have some contusions, man.
I am excited that there's a sequel to there's a new Evil Dead coming out. And I'm excited about that. That one that came out in like 2013 was really good. It's like
I don't think I saw
it.
it.
Went way
It's
over
a
the
remake,
top.
right?
Yeah, it's a reboot, but it's like they went like super real and gritty with it. Like
Okay.
it's fucking gross.
Ew.
I feel like we can do those kind of things on Flashback. If it's super gory, it does kind of cross the boundary of still like being able to comment. You know,
Yeah,
there's-
I mean, because to me, it's like I just like thinking about how they did it. Like I like
Yeah.
thinking about like all the work that went into it. Because like I've been thinking about it that way for forever. So it's like when people like get squeamish, and then we've seen real stuff. So like all this stuff looks super fake by comparison.
except
like-
for that head explosion. What was it? Oh yeah, I think it was a shotgun blast where his head
when-
exploded in Terrifier.
Oh yeah, the girl or hit the mom when he shot into her
Yeah.
head. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
It gets flappy.
It
Right,
opens up.
Yeah, kind of like a alien plant.
Yeah, kind of like the Demogorgon.
Oh yeah.
With
Yeah.
flowers
Yeah.
open.
Man, they need to make a God of War movie.
But again, like that Assassin's Creed movie should have been fucking dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Assassin's Creed movie should have been awesome, but you didn't even know there was an Assassin's Creed
No,
movie,
I'm
did you?
trying to think. I don't know.
It had Michael Fassbender.
They did the whole like going into VR. in the
Yeah, which
past
they
and-
shouldn't have done. Like,
Well, that's
because that's
the
like
plot.
people like you could even take that out of the video games. Like you didn't even need that in the video games.
That's what makes it cool is that you're not actually in that. It makes it another level of cool.
But it doesn't.
You didn't like going back to the offices for a minute
And just walking around and doing a puzzle.
and realizing you're like in this virtual world.
No,
trying-
I
you
want to
have
be a
missions,
goddamn assassin pirate.
But then you don't have all the tech. Like you're there. That's why you're there to have.
You only have the
missions.
tech of the time.
No, but like no, you have communication tools to the real world.
Well, you don't need
And
it if that's
what
not
gives
there.
you missions, right? It's like
No, you can still have the missions. You don't
just-
need it. You're just
what-
living
what
out
is
the
their-
story.
What is, what drives them then?
It's literally just a plot.
Survival?
Would it
It's
be-
like a regular plot?
Would it be a movie or
Don't
like
buy
a
it.
series?
The God of War thing?
Or
what?
Assassin's Creed?
I would love to see Assassin's Creed as like a series for
Yeah.
sure. Like every season would be
Ooh.
another assassin in the lineage because you do follow a lineage. So like you could have easily framed them all like that. Like you're following the lineage of this one family, this one bloodline through
Yeah.
these assassins. You didn't have to do the whole fucking like outside of that in the future. You're like they're on.
The
Yeah.
only guy who liked the office scenes in
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
That's my favorite part. Gave me time to chill from all that
Ugh.
killing.
Too much.
Did you guys ever fuck with the Hitman games?
played the
Yeah.
first one?
I liked Splinter Cell.
That was a classic.
Yeah.
Man, I would go back and play that. PlayStation 1?
Sneaking.
Was that a one game, I think?
I think I played it on the GameCube.
Okay. That one
But
was
still-
good, though. You had to be sneaky.
Yeah, like Hitman.
stealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Had to hide
dragging
in the
people. And,
shadows.
man, that was a good game. You'd be knocking people out and shooting like fucking like surveillance darts.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're sneaking.
Yeah, see, there was a lot less killing in that game. There was a lot of like, yeah, you're planning like a satellite or like looking through goggles and planning your moves to sneak around people. There wasn't a lot of murder.
Yeah.
Because you could even sneak up behind them, you know.
I would just blow up and like start tranking people though, trying to run through it at the end.
Yeah, you can't do that though. You got to sneak really,
Yeah.
unless you're like.
Yeah, you can't
Really good
bulldoze
at
your
it.
way through. You can't overwhelm them. I mean, you can, but
Man, I played
That's not how you play a
007 game too that was kind of like that Splinter Cell. I don't know which one it was. It was a PS2, I think.
A 007 game?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was one where you had to stealthy. I just remember.
Yeah, Metal Gears. Those are good games.
yeah.
Metal Gear was all right.
Yeah. I didn't get into those as much. What was the plot line there?
Spy.
The spy shit? But I just
Spy
remember they would
robots.
play, like you'd get the cool car, you know, you'd like sneak around everyone and kill who you needed to get. You get in the car and then the song played. Man. It's like,
Snake was
took me
pretty
4
good in
hours.
fucking Super Smash Brothers. You know, not much to do with this, but apparently the most densest, like the most fan fiction that's ever like been written for anything was actually Super Smash Brothers. It's got like a bunch of different.
Oh yeah,
like,
because it's you. You are the hand. You are the hand that is playing with the toys. These are just your toys.
yeah, there's so many stories to
it
tell.
explains how they all got to this arena or something.
I mean, it's just a bunch of fan fiction, then a bunch of different like additions to like the story, like storyline for it.
How can you have, what is the story? You're
I mean,
smashing.
What do you mean? They're
You're
just telling a
fighting.
bunch of
You're
different
smashing
stories.
your bros.
Right.
You're just smashing
Secretly.
your bros.
I don't
Bros
get how
get
they're
together.
I mean,
and
there's a bunch of
smash.
different toys and stuff too. You know?
They're toys.
Yeah.
I don't
Did you
get how
ever play
they're-
like the GameCube one? I mean, like there was like the little machine thing too. You collected them.
I hated the GameCube controllers.
Or maybe I'm thinking of the Wii. Maybe it's the Wii.
The twee.
Okay, but
Man, I
Yeah,
thought I was
GameCube.
pretty good till I met some younger people that played fucking Super Smash Brothers. I thought I was pretty good. And then they taught me about teching. And then I realized I was like not anywhere
Yeah.
in their league.
Did you ever
What's
fuck with Tekken?
Oh, Tekken?
I fucked
What's
hard
Tekken?
with Tekken too.
Yeah, Tekken's a good game, but like Tekking in like Super Smash.
Tekken.
Wait, what is
What?
it? Let me know
Tekken
what
is
it
where like so if you're
Tekken
like
is a fighting game, right?
it's a platforming style in Super Smash Brothers. So say like you get hit and they launch you. So if you hit something and you hit the left or right trigger, as soon as you hit something, you'll stand up. So it's
Instead of
instead of
flying
like bouncing everywhere. So if you hit the ground and you tech, you'll just stand up.
I just remember like jumping back and not making it a lot.
Oh yeah, Edge Garden. I used to
Edge Garden. Okay.
I used to really try to like. I played as Mario, and I would grab you, throw, and then I'd do that. I'd spike you. That was my favorite shit to try to do.
I was a Link. I think I would get Link a lot.
Yeah.
Link's
Link's
you have the arrow
Link is
too,
good.
so if you could get the distance.
Well, he also
shot.
had the spin sword.
yeah,
move.
his
That
double jump
really
was good.
Yeah.
Oh, he could bat you real far with that too.
Yeah, he had a bunch.
Captain
Yeah,
Falcon was pretty dope.
he was so fast. He was probably the best to spike people with.
Yeah. Falcon Punch.
Pikachu was pretty good character.
Oh yeah, I was all
That
about
your
jumping
one.
and starting.
Kirby's a good one.
Who?
Suck
Kirby
you
is
up.
a good
Kirby's good.
character.
I'll suck you up, and
Dude, Snake.
spit
Dude,
you out.
I was fucking people up with Snake though.
Oh, Kirby
And
is a
Incineroar.
female.
Fuck Samus. They're probably gonna do. I feel like they're doing a Metroid movie.
Dude, whenever Metroid Prime
What is
like
that
released
like?
with the GameCube,
Metroid is Samus.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be like RoboCop.
I guess kinda. What's the whole thing about the suit? There's something about that suit. There's a whole story behind Metroid. Like
Yeah, I forget.
I don't know why she's in the suit, but I feel like the suit is not necessarily supposed to be a weapon, but it can be. I don't remember. I'm
It's
sure
been
Dad was
forever
about
since
to tell us.
Yeah, it's been forever since I played Metroid Prime, but that was
Dynasty
such a good.
Warriors. Now that one, I do remember touching on that. That was like one of those kind of RPG thing. I think where you'd like get a team of people and they're fighting another team. Where you're over top view. What are those called? You know what I mean? Where you're attacking in groups.
Okay, yeah, turn-based battle or whatever it is.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. That I like the first hand. I got to be clicking them buttons.
Which one?
Oh, I think it's Dynasty Warriors.
Dude, Dynasty Warriors was hilarious. That shit was so fun. I had that on the 360.
Okay.
I mean, shit, what's better than like being a badass samurai leading an army in war? You got a horse? Couldn't be any cooler.
Couldn't be any cool. You said that so genuinely. I want to kiss you,
couldn't
like
be
a
any
little
cooler.
boy on the head.
Yeah.
You know, I want to go
with my
on
tongue.
on
Suck
your
my
head
tongue.
because
You
you're
guys
like,
remember that?
Suck my tongue.
The Dalai
Dalai
Lama. I want to make that a meme.
Yeah.
Suck my tongue, Dalai Lama. Because like,
Like,
he
someone-
told a little boy.
Someone's like,
Yeah, it's the
be.
same,
Other people are
same
here.
cameraman from Cape
Uncomfortable.
Fear.
Yeah.
It's just
I've seen this before.
anybody see it?
Other people are here.
Suck
people
my
that are-
tongue.
Yeah. Yeah, he said something a little inappropriate, and then he just went all in and said that.
Yeah, we're gonna need you to suck my tongue.
Because everyone was laughing.
First of all, hey,
It was weird, 'cause he,
that's
like-
offensive shit to say to someone that you just started dating.
Yeah.
Like, even if you fucked, you
Suck
don't just
my
go,
tongue.
"Suck my
It's
tongue."
it's so inappropriate.
And so you add that, Dolly.
Yeah. So honestly, it's never. Honestly, you just you should you refrain from touching someone and moving their face by their chin. It is a extremely intimate thing to do.
Yeah.
Muhammad
Shouldn't do
Dali is a pretty good costume because it's more about the nature of how you could fight and be so
Okay.
peaceful.
What'd you say?
It's like Muhammad Dali.
That's what I thought you said. I don't know what that is.
Like,
Well,
we're
it's
talking about the
Muhammad
mix-
Ali, but mixed with the Dalai
we're
Lama.
talking about
Okay,
the
that's
mix-
what I thought.
The costumes.
Muhammad.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I
So
got
it'd
it.
be more
So-
of a debate on like peace,
The Muhammad
and
Dali.
war. You know,
Yeah, well, welcome to my TED Talk about the Muhammad Ali.
my costume is meant.
Fighting for
me to
peace.
talk.
Salvador
Muhammad
Ali. Yeah.
Salvador Ali.
Yeah.
That's fun.
But see, yeah, my costumes would definitely be pretentious like that if I spent any time at all in them. They would just be
to get you into cosplay.
conversation
bro.
piece.
Yeah. You're just making clothes.
Oh, me just sewn away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do enjoy that you wear Timbs.
got
I always
loose
visualized
Timbs.
you
Oh,
wearing
you're
Timbs
literally wearing Tim's right now. Why are
Yeah.
you wearing Tim's right now?
because that's just who he is. Like stomping around in
They're
his
not
Timbs.
tied because I'm lazy. It takes
Yeah,
some
I'm
I'm
trying
in
to-
my house. I'm not
what's
going to
it- what's
tie
it-
my Tim's.
What's a Timbaland song?
a Timbaland song.
That's not Promiscuous Girl. And Bringing Sexy Back. What's another one? Those are the main ones.
I saw him on TikTok rating people's music that they would send him.
Oh
He was
no,
doing
that
a live
sounds.
TikTok, and he was being like, "This is you need to stop.
trash.
This is trash. You need to
Man,
stop."
he hates Logic. I watch a lot of his breakdowns on creating, and like he says, Logic sounds cheesy to him, and he won't do it. He works on FL mostly and a couple other things, but like he says, every time I work with that, it just like comes out sounding cheesy.
But it's how you.
I think he thinks it like compresses it differently, and
Okay.
like I don't know.
Using the same goddamn compressors.
I mean, yeah, if you use waves or some shit, but no, I don't know. I was just like, why? Why do you say that?
Hey, Toby, can you spare a cigarette?
Oh,
I've smoked them all.
one
I
to
had some.
Yeah, you came to the festival. First thing you asked, you have a cigarette.
I was.
You're out in the middle of nowhere.
What?
I was like, "There's no way you came all the way up on this mountain with no cigs." And you're like, "No, I left them in the car." I was like, "What?"
What? The cigs?
Or did you come up there with none?
The first night,
None.
none.
Awesome.
That's what I did.
Second night, he brought cigs for Clark. Did he ever pay you? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, that was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually hooked me the fuck up. I thought. I was
Love
like,
him.
oh hell yeah,
Love you, Clark. We
Yeah.
love you, bro. Wherever
hooked
you're
me up.
at.
He's a good dude. He was there last night.
dude. I just couldn't believe how
First
expensive fucking American Spirit packs were.
$10.
Because I was like, initially, I was like, I'm poor. Don't ask me to get this, and then just like blow me off.
Yeah, I need this. I
Yeah,
need this
yeah.
money back. That's you taking food out of my baby's mouth right now.
So yeah, he's like, no, I'll hook him up. It's fine. I'll hook him up. He
Clark
totally
to
did.
Tip him.
He
I was
also
like,
gave
you
me
gotta
a
help
bag.
Houston
He
out
ga-
for doing this.
He gave me a bag shout out. That was nice.
Do we ever
what do
do
you
Mystery Science Theater 3000 style watching videos? Yeah,
That's
we do
exactly
that.
what it is.
Ew.
We do that every month
We
on
did
our
that
Patreon.
last night or 2 nights ago.
We do it every month on Patreon. We call it Flashback Flicks, where we watch 2 movies. And this past one we did Terrifier 2 and Around the Fire. Around the Fire again sucked.
Yeah, didn't like
No,
it.
it didn't suck.
Didn't like it.
I
Sucked.
liked seeing the LSD chemist.
That was the coolest part where they broke down. I wonder if that
Okay,
scene is
Brown-Eyed
on
Women.
YouTube.
He did talk about the verse from
God,
Brown-Eyed
yeah,
Woman.
that was so weird.
He called it Brown-Eyed Woman,
Wormard?
right? So I think he said it wrong, but
What am I saying wrong? He's like, what's he say? He's like, that my LSD. I don't remember what he said, but I was like, this is funny.
Let's see. Okay.
Congratulations, you have. It's too obscure. No one's done it. No one's clipped it out yet.
Okay, Around the Fire. Here it is.
You could hook me up with your chemist.
oh wait, does it
They
show-
got Bloody Marys.
I like the other guy though, who had a whispering.
Oh
problem.
yeah. I love that he tells him not to drink it.
When you whisper, it makes things tense.
Yeah.
And things are tense enough.
Yeah.
Scott Joplin, Maple Leaf Rag.
Very good. Trace, how do you like your Bloody Marys?
To tell you the truth, Doc, I'm kind of scared of the goddamn things.
Well, let me give it a try.
Fucking weirdo. I think he's supposed to kind of look like Albert Hoffman.
Yeah. He's a nerd.
It's
A
a
little
good batch.
strong.
Now, I'm going to play a particular verse of Brown Eyed Woman. I want you to hear this.
He did say woman.
1920 when he stepped to the bar, drank 2 trays full of whiskey. 1930 when
Okay.
What, you were asleep for this part? You were here for
Shut
this?
up. No, I just liked it.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That.
Who wrote
Who
that?
wrote that?
Robert Hunter wrote the words, and Jerry put it to music.
All right, kid.
That's exactly right. I don't know if you're making the connections, young man. Now, what are they talking about in this tune?
They're basically talking about partying in the Roaring '20s.
I love that.
And the Great Depression of the '30s.
Yes.
I never
yes.
really thought
It's
about that
America's
much,
past.
honestly.
The 1920 when he stepped to the bar.
It being like talking about the partying and the come down from the partying from
Well,
the
he's-
20s to the 30s.
So
a
he was
reference
just
of,
like, yeah. So he was like 1930 when the wall caved in. He paid his way selling red eye gin. So it's like, so at that point you're selling illegally.
Yeah. And that was the only good part of the movie.
That's like
though.
the
I mean,
only good part of the movie.
I
It's
like
like,
seeing the sheets and, like, dude, like emptying vials and.
I just loved that there was like a full on dead reference, and they like got into it a little bit. Could have dropped the name Brown Eyed Women. Could have.
I said it right.
Because it's in the course, but whatever. Also, like, it was just cool that like I just love the headier than thou thing of just like, who wrote that? He's like, Robert Hunter and Jerry put it to music. That is exactly right. It's like, okay.
Because if he hadn't
intent.
mentioned either one of them, he would have been wrong.
Then you would have made him chug that whole dosed fucking.
Yeah, what's in those?
Yeah, because what was
Bloody
that
Marys?
even like? Who is that a thing? Was that a thing in the 90s and early 2000s?
What?
Dosing Bloody Marys?
No, I don't.
Is that a way to cover it up or nah? I don't know.
No, I
Because he
feel
was
like
just like, it's a good match.
This
Like,
dude doses everything. Though.
yeah, maybe he makes the Bloody Mary mix.
He's got his own Bloody Mary mix, but he puts extra vodka and extra L in there
Yeah.
because he's a psycho.
Are you a fan of the Bloody Marys? You ever drank those?
I mean, I've had
man.
a few. I'm not interested in all the shit they put in them. It's just like,
extra. I'll
It's like
take
I don't need a goddamn celery stick
I like the
attached to
celery
a
stick,
fucking
but-
chicken wing with a fucking
You don't want a chicken wing and a burger on top of
yeah,
that?
like an actual burger on it.
I've wanted some. I think I've had like maybe pepper infused vodka once. I think that would be really good.
Bacon in there? No, bacon and a
bacon vodka. Is that what?
Well, no, just a piece
okay.
of bacon in the Bloody Mary.
Well, there was the guy drinking the bacon whiskey, the maple bacon whiskey at the festival.
Barbecue.
Barbecue
Dude, it was
maple.
called- yeah, it was barbecue whiskey. So it tasted like fucking
Oh, that was strange.
Baby Ray's or something, you know?
I
It
was
weird.
passing out around then though.
But that's a sauce guy. That was a real sauce man, Toby.
He
You are
was
not
a sauce
real
guy, yeah.
man.
Yeah.
What did he say
he kinda
was his
flexed
favorite
sauces.
sauce to make right now?
He did talk about his sauces for a
It was
while.
weird.
He was like, if you think a sauce has gotten old, wait till you boil it. Now bring an old sauce to a boil. It's sauce again, baby.
There was someone staring at him like this while he was saying it. Like, how old? You're like moldy? Fucking
It's like if it's
sauce.
gotten crusty, just boil it.
he had a cowboy hat
That's
on,
a
right?
real sauce, man. He had a tie-dye cowboy hat on. Perfect.
He's like, I'm living out of my car,
Barbecue
but I
whiskey.
still boil all my sauce.
I mean, damn, dude.
Yeah,
Did he
I
run
wasn't
a
sure if-
saucery?
I thought he was like doing a bit.
No, that's
That was
him.
his life, but
I'm a sauce man. I'm a saucier.
did he had a successful saucery, it seemed like.
He's a saucier from San Antonio.
Yeah. I'm a sauce man.
San Antonio. Hey, we call you Antonio too. That's another one.
Man, Gable used to do those brunches,
Yeah, I remember.
and he would throw down on some Bloody Marys.
He would get so fucked up on Bloody Marys way before the food.
Dude, yeah. So that was the thing. You would make probably like one, maybe two responsibly mixed
Yeah,
mixed
like
drinks.
this
and
is
then,
gonna be delicious.
yeah, and then from that point on, if you're drinking, like it's so much vodka.
It's vodka with a little drop of
just
red.
splash like after the first couple. I like that Gable made candied bacon to accompany them, and he would just get trashed and be stirring it with it. Oh, I love that about
That
him.
sounds good.
It was so
Candied
funny.
Gable, where are you?
Make us candied bacon.
He's in Birmingham. We're playing in Birmingham. We should try to get him to come. I gotta make those posts, and I gotta boost those posts.
He took us on like a run around all through Birmingham the last time we were there with him. We went to so many places I didn't want to go.
What's
we
up,
went to
bro? What are you doing? What are you doing on Cinco de Mayo and the 6th?
Yeah.
You want to come to Mississippi?
Are you
and then
asking
go
me?
to Birmingham?
Cinco de Mayo.
We're playing Cinco de Mayo in Mississippi,
Okay.
and then we're playing the 6th in Birmingham.
I don't know. But it would be so cool to see Gable though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
Toby
a
was
while.
like, "Why are you inviting him?"
It's fucking awesome. It sounds fucking awesome.
No, come.
No, it's all good. No, it's all
Come,
good.
I guess.
No, man.
I guess it's fine.
Yeah. The last time
wasn't
I
there.
spent time in Birmingham with Toby,
Yeah,
it
that
was
a bad
horrible.
time. That's true.
We had a bad time. Although this is the time I'm talking about where we went to so many places.
Yeah.
Me and Gable together are the worst friends.
Yeah, Toby also
If you
just
leave
tricked
us
me that night.
alone together,
You're gonna get fucked up first, and then you're gonna start
make some
having
bad
ideas.
decisions.
Yeah.
We have energy together somehow.
You guys have
In
this
our- in
raw
our
sexual
stupor,
energy.
We just
You
gotta
get
go
stuff
fuck
done.
shit up. Bad shit. We can go rob somebody. I do too. And then we just hype each other up, and then we end up robbing somebody.
How do you do?
Troj. I
It
called him
starts-
Troj earlier.
Starts with an idea. Yo, wouldn't it be fucked up if we just like went and robbed that guy that we met earlier? Yeah, it would be super fucked up. You know, he was alone.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes an actual conversation.
And then it turns into an actual
It's as
getting
if-
in the car, and then it turns into an actual
It's-
rolling up on him while he's walking down the street, and
While
then it turns
you're-
into an actual pipe in the back of the leg,
Yeah.
and then it turns into an actual kidnapping, and then it turns into an actual ransom note, and then it turns
Okay.
into an actual national headline.
We do get money at one point in the night. I don't think we leave the situation with it, but it's in our hands at one point. We do get it.
We had to leave it in
it's
the
like
stump of an old
that
tree.
intrusive thought, when you're on, like, passing an interstate and you're like, what if I fly off the side and just like fly down at cars and hit
Toby
them
and
head
Dave will
on?
fight a train.
You know what I'm talking about? That one hits me a lot because you want to bump people and hit people, but like I want to fly off into oncoming traffic on the interstate, like when you pass the bridge.
What?
Okay.
That's what my intrusive thought.
Tiger
So
in the
basically,
wi-
it's like you mentioned that, and then your brain goes, "Oh, that's a great idea."
Yeah, you fucking
Yeet.
yeah, you yeet yourself off of an overpass onto
I
an
always think
interstate.
about that. It seems crazy. It would cause so much.
Yeah.
if it's like thick,
Traffic jam?
fast traffic.
Thick, fast traffic.
Tiger in the
fast.
air.
Yeah, tiger in the
It'd be
air.
even funny if they were dead stop, because then I'd just like land on top of them.
Okay,
something I
like that
fantasize
guy.
about.
Yeah, fantasize
Seth
about going
Green.
out in a blaze of glory like Thelma and Louise.
And I want to make eyes with the guy driving the last
And
second.
he's just like,
No,
I give him like a
oh fuck no.
something like
rock
that.
and roll.
Yeah, dude. And
Go
then-
out screaming rock and roll
and
in
he's saying
America.
no, but he doesn't really have a decision. at
What
this point.
song is playing on the radio as you're
Oh, God.
doing this?
It's probably something trashy, some Motley Crue.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
If I'm doing something like this,
Home sweet home.
I've been on meth. Girls. High on meth. And I make eyes with this dude, give him the devil horns.
Once bitten, twice
Fucking as
shy.
you're going in, and twins. Bam.
Yeah, some shit like that.
He went out to that twins song.
Oh man, we played some hacky sack back in the day. We had some sandbags.
There's a park around here called Renaissance Park, and there was this area by the bathrooms that stayed lit all the time, and we would be out there until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning playing hacky sack like a bunch of just like
I always
idiots.
knew it was stupid.
Yeah, just like
I
a
was like,
bunch of
really,
idiots.
guys.
How
we
much
all
hacky
play
sack we were doing?
music.
Several of us. Yeah, we had the dirt bags, man.
I didn't like that shit ever.
But like some of us would stick around and jam. Like we would play guitars,
I like that
and then
part.
we would hack and sack, and we would trade out.
Some of us had some pretty good
makes-
hacky sacks too.
I feel like you're scaring the hose away.
Oh my
You're
God,
like-
Harrison got really good, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Harrison got really good. Jeremy was really good. I got okay.
Jeremy be like snatching from the back doing stuff.
Yeah.
I don't fuck
He
with
was
that.
too old to be hanging out with us.
No, he was fine. He was a little bit older. You're only as old as you feel.
Yep.
But yeah, no, he
Tell that to Michael Jackson, I guess.
tell it to my heart.
Listen to your heart.
Yeah. Tell me I'm the only one.
Is that Melissa Etheridge?
I don't know. No, it's
What
like
the-
tell it to my heart. I don't know.
it
It's
to
not
my
Melissa Etheridge. though.
And then you'll see. That's
What?
the one I think of.
No,
And let to my heart,
not
and then
that.
you will see. That's some shit.
Tell it to
It's like
my heart.
it's like an '80s ballad.
Yeah.
Oh, Toby, I used to juggle. I can't believe you hate hacky sack, but you were like
like
all about.
juggling.
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm gonna get.
two bros home alone just
Let's
practicing their
get good at
juggling.
juggling.
Well,
Up to our balls and jugglers.
I mean, all we
seems
did was
cooler.
sell weed back then, and it was like no one was coming to buy weed, and we were because everybody else worked in the house, and so we would literally
Got good at
we
juggling.
would be like juggling, and then people would come home from work, and we would like drop the balls, like be like, oh,
like they
Hi.
taught us.
Yeah.
something sketchy.
We got really good at juggling today.
Listen, we were productive today. I promise.
Promise.
Watch this.
yeah. we could do them behind our backs now.
Yeah. They're like, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys. No, the juggling seemed like something we could do at a festival with light balls and eventually fireballs, which would have made us cool. So I was still thinking long game. I was like, hacky sack is the guy out in the parking lot that can't get in the festival.
Yeah.
The dude juggling fireballs with his bro is like getting laid.
Oh yeah.
So jugglers fuck, and everybody knows it, especially light and fireball jugglers.
Oh,
dude.
boy.
Yeah, dude. Poi, any kind of poi.
It's a weird
fire
guy.
spinning.
Male poi is weird.
Yeah. Why are you moving
Male
like
poi?
that? Why are you looking at me like
Yeah.
that?
It's chest out,
Do not
Peacocking.
look at
That's
me
some
like that.
peacocking. Heavy peacock.
I feel like poi is super sexual. Is that just me? From anyone?
Yeah, that's just you.
Why is it?
It is super
fire?
Does it make
sexual.
anybody else's dick hard?
They're always half naked and there's fire.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
a very
promiscuous.
sexual thing. It's
Like,
but yeah, the males that do it is strange.
same thing though, right? They're always shirtless, and it's like the way they're like stripping with fucking fire around.
Oh, the devil
Yeah.
sticks. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
There's devil sticks. Yeah, got my devil sticks. The
Like,
least
you know-
devil thing in showbiz.
Yeah.
are the
3
devil
sticks.
sticks.
Oh no.
Time to wow you with the devil sticks. It's like,
That shit was amazing to me though. I was like,
It's
how are you
horrible.
doing that?
Oh man, I've seen someone good at those, and it still look bad. Like, what, you can spin it once and catch it?
Oh,
the
dude,
devil
like-
sticks. Just somebody just
What
getting
the
in.
fuck?
I'm getting
I'm
it in
fucking
with my
getting it,
my
yeah.
clickety clacks, clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack.
I don't get it. I
Dude,
mean,
do you remember? So also, when we were doing a bunch of hacky sack, do you remember when we? I felt like maybe we were tripping or something, but we got in the zone and we were traveling while we were
yeah,
doing
we were
hacky
moving.
sack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like traveling while we were hacky sacking. It was the weirdest thing. We went
What,
from like
you-
near Stone Cup and traveled playing hacky sack all the way to Renaissance.
and kept it
Like
in
we
the
were
air?
hiking. Yes, we were just like moving.
Yeah, we were just in a circle, like a
Moving.
bunch of fucking idiots. It's just
Like
like
I would've
several
laughed,
blocks.
I mean-
Like we moved several blocks.
Do you see what's happening? There's a hippie tornado over there moving east.
you
Yeah.
can hear it, and then you just hear like the clickety clack of the
Like-
the hacky sack.
It looked like we were playing soccer, like mini soccer.
Pat, 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 pat.
Oh yeah, that was something that I thought was. I took a bunch of acid one time, and I was playing Super Smash Brothers with my friend that was also tripping, and we were playing slow mo.
Oh, that seems
Mode.
so fun. That sounds like a great night.
Well, it got muted, and I noticed us breathing. It was so.
You're like panting. You're like
Do you remember at Dustin's house when we would hear the girl and her boyfriend playing tennis, and it would just be.
Yeah.
It was weird because it was one of those things of like you only hear like professional tennis
Yes.
players do it, but it's like people that live at this apartment complex, and
Oh.
this chick is just taking it so
For real.
seriously, like she's fucking taking back shots, and it's
no.
fucking ridiculous. It was just.
Yeah.
It's like, and we're just like smoking a cig on the back porch, just being like, the
What in the hell? Yeah.
do they tell you? Because I know in karate they tell you to like expel some sound when you make an act. Do they tell you that in tennis too?
I mean, they don't even really tell you that in martial arts. It's kind of
Well, there's like
don't
forms,
high-ya?
and
Yeah.
that you're supposed to yell on certain strikes in the form.
yeah, but like when you do that stuff, and you're not supposed to. Yeah, you're not supposed to.
I mean, they do it in like boxing though. They're like,
yeah, and
don't
what
they?
The fuck
I
even
thought
is
it was
that?
their like gloves, the air going out of their.
Maybe that's
gloves.
what they're imagining. They're like,
There's
I'm so
something
fucking
to it.
fast, like a piston.
Yeah, it does make a little sense. Like you're expelling everything, so you might give a little bit more or something. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, I will say.
This went through
I would.
your
I would
chest.
be the most effeminate boxer,
But you
not
punch-
in my form. Not in my form.
Just
Like,
make tennis
Yeah.
noises. Hey, that's called head game.
Yeah.
dude. That's how you get in their head, and they're like,
Dude, that's
Now
what.
they're
Yeah, you
watching
should
you
do
for
that
a
in
different reason.
the slap league.
oh yeah.
that shit is wild. They fuck some people up.
That's
in
some
the slap
shit too.
league,
They like
dude.
count you out to 3, and you can just say shit, and then you can't flinch. And
Yeah.
you're like foul for flinching. You're like,
ESPN now.
he yelled bitch, and he slapped me, dude.
You remind me of my fucking mother.
Yeah, like Mike Myers, bitch,
Yeah.
slap.
Do they? Isn't that on ESPN now?
The slapping stuff.
Like they have tournaments and shit that I see
Ultimate
clips of.
slapper.
But if it is, that's exactly, it's like when I told my dad that like the first video game tournament was on ESPN, he was upset. He was like, "That's not a sport. It shouldn't be
The
on
world
the
is
channel."
burning. The commies have won.
Oh,
And then that's something he would have
Slap.
made up. Next, you're gonna have people slapping like it's a game.
Yeah.
You know, like actually,
Slap.
ESPN 2.
What about the game with the pencil and your knuckles?
oh, you whap.
What's that?
You whap the other person's knuckles.
Kind of like bloody knuckles.
Bloody
Dude,
knuckles.
yeah, bloody
Bloody
knuckles should be. Let's go, bro.
Hell no.
Let's go.
I played it.
I'm not an
Bloody knuckles,
idiot.
Oh,
bro.
oh,
Come
that
on,
kind?
Let's punch each other's hands until we bleed.
What was your
I have
style?
no
What was your
desire to
style?
do that.
Huh?
What was your
You
style?
go knucks down to the knuck.
First knuckle.
Oh, that's cheating.
Oh,
That's
So
cheating.
it is a game. Y'all play.
No,
that's-
just literal knuckle.
You gotta go on the
You
knuckle.
don't do these. That's fucked up because the gauge is here, sir.
right, but that's where you're hitting them. You're going down.
No,
That's
you
how to
still want to
fuck up.
catch the fucking the nuts. You're trying to nut
Sounds
to
like
nut.
you've played
Okay.
a lot.
I mean, I'm
Were you
just
a fan?
first knuckle.
I was in a few gangs as a fat
tournament.
white boy.
I just second knuck on the first knuck.
You're a cheater.
That's
You're a
cheating.
snake. You're a coward.
Pow! Tell that to my fucking
Tell it to the
dubs.
nuts, man.
I fucking dubbed out.
That is not
Oh, that's
regulation,
cheating?
sir. You tell me I'm cheating? Come here.
I got cracked. I mean, dude, people did it to me too. I was not the only one
They
with
were
that style.
also cheating.
Dude, it fucked my knuckles up. Get
Playing bloody knuckles?
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also did the bad one, like with the nickels.
Oh.
You ever play the bloody knuckles like that?
Uh-uh.
You put your knuckle flat on the table, and you sling a fucking nickel into their knuckles.
A nickel.
You flick a nickel.
Yeah,
at the
you
knuckle?
you just like
You flick
you're
a nickel
like,
at the
you know,
knuckle.
That's pretty funny.
dude, the nickel is the worst one for that.
Oh, bloody knuckles with a quarter on the table. Okay, so they did it with a quarter.
Yeah.
Sounds like doing it with a nickel makes you a bitch.
No, nickel is the worst one.
What about a dime?
No, that's that,
The quarter has good
would-
weight though to it, you know.
dude. But the
I'm
nickel
holding a
has
quarter
like
as we
more of an
speak. You want to
edge.
do this? You want to fucking toss? But see, like knocking nickels at knuckles sounds a lot better than tossing quarters at knuckles.
Yeah, it didn't sound as.
Did you guys ever do the thing where you snatch it off of your?
Do you ever get someone with the?
Oh, you learned a lot of magic tricks from your dad or something.
I used to be able to like stack some pennies and be able to like catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I learned some sleight of hand stuff.
Yeah.
I can see you getting good at that.
Magic.
Yeah.
Why is there pennies?
Don't worry about it.
I felt like that was really good,
That was a good one.
dude. Like they like whiz. Like you can hear them go zzz,
You whizzing?
zzz. But yeah, no. I'm surprised you never played Bloody Knuckles with the nickel knuckle. Shit.
I don't know how to snap things. I can snap. Hey, did you know that when you snap, it has nothing to do with your fingers? It's all about your finger hitting your palm.
Oh yeah.
You know, I paid for those. So
Well-
like, you're trying to put a hole in them?
No, I'm not trying to put a hole
What the fuck
in
is
it.
the matter with you?
I'm not trying to shoot it at you.
Is this what you do? And people say, I know you're not shooting it at me. You're shooting it at the wall I paid for. What the fuck is the matter with you, son?
I guess. I mean, you were doing it, so I did it too.
But I have nowhere near the amount
Okay,
of
well,
power
check me
behind
out.
it. Mine was like a toss, if anything. You fucking rocketed a quarter at
rocketed?
the wall.
It was a penny.
You fucking. You
So it
fucking
sounds
shot
worse.
That thing like a ballistic.
I
missile.
do know where it's going. It sounds worse than it is. It goes zzz, but it's not like traveling super fast.
I can see the hole you put in it.
I did not put a hole in the wall. No. Huh? Nothing. Totally getting along.
Totally not having a fight right now because Houston,
Ballistic
your
style.
son with a domestic ballistic missile force
Ballistic style snapping coins.
Domestic ballistic.
missile force a penny at our wall. Reprimand your son.
Into Houston's watermelon. That's my head.
He is your son right now. I'm not even dealing with him right now.
I got another penny with your name on it, Dad.
It's emotional roller coaster.
Hell no.
man.
Come at me.
Go to your room.
Here we go.
No.
I'm gonna pop you.
I swear to God, if you shoot a penny
Houston,
at
no.
me, your father, or the wall,
I'm gonna hit this.
Dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm trying to hit the fucking. I've lost control.
You have. You need.
I
To,
lost control.
you need to go. You need to go do. Do you need your headphones? Do you need
For
your,
what?
Your headphones and your music.
Oh,
We need you to calm
chill
down.
out.
Yeah, we need
Take
to get
your iPad.
your weighted blanket.
Get your Angry Birds.
Everyone get the fuck back. Everyone
Why
get
is
back
the
fucking
knife
now.
over there?
Yeah.
That was a mistake since day one.
What? Oh, that the knife is over here.
We should have never. Why did you buy your son a knife?
It's a big knife. It's a Gerber.
It's a good knife.
That, boys and girls, is a Gerber.
That's a Gerber baby
Right there.
right there.
So is knife fighting like? Are you supposed
Don't
to like
stab yourself in the arm.
blocking like that? You just like.
They have to be fighting with a knife the same way. Because again, if someone's jabbing at you with a
In your
knife,
stomach.
like you can't. There's not a whole lot you can
What
do
are
to
you
try
doing?
to stop it.
Can you parry it?
Well, I mean, you can try to do that.
Bat it away.
I mean, but again, like knives are really light for the most part, so they're a lot. They're kind of hard to block.
Yeah, I feel
You're
like I
more
would
than
do some
likely
shit
gonna
like.
get sliced. So you want to go with so that's a good way to do it. So you could do that there, but like if you're like the best way to
gotta
block
hold it where you
anything
can
is
still
with
punch, yeah.
your forearm with the
Okay,
bone.
so you're throwing a punch and slicing.
Slice out. And on the way back, you just go through their mouth.
I mean,
no,
yeah,
you do a slice and then a stab.
So it's an uppercut.
well, or an angle. You can
sideways.
go slice, stab.
Oh,
But I like the.
that's
Now
it.
I want to get into gore now.
You mean just like hurting people? Do you
No.
want to like makeup effects, like special
That
effects?
seems boring.
No, I'm trying to stab a dude in the face. Honestly, I'm just trying to see what it looks like to stab through a cheek.
Yeah, and see the metal going through.
Dude, I would love to go to the LARPing festival.
Yeah, we should go to a LARP.
You would get into some cosplay. I bet.
Oh yeah.
You would
Oh, I
get
thought you
into
were talking
some
to
shit.
me. Talking to Houston.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Would you too?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
You would?
Who'd you want to be?
Who would I want to be?
Who's your first one that came to mind? Don't think about it. What's the first one that came to mind?
A knight.
A knight?
Yeah,
Just
a
a
paladin
general knight. Okay. Not
with a
general.
fucking sick ass claymore.
Well,
I want a big sword.
I want a big old
I
sword.
thought you meant.
I'll be like.
I'm openly overcompensating.
Is that not a mine?
No, I'm
as
trying to do
well?
like nightmare.
Okay, like a giant fucking sword.
Yeah, a claymore.
No, a claymore is
It's a
different
mine, I
than a bigger sword than that. A claymore is like
It's just a big sword. It's a broadsword, two-hand sword.
It's a broadsword is different than a claymore too.
Okay.
A claymore is a specific type of sword. It's that big one. It's got leather that kind of goes up part of the blade. It's Braveheart. Braveheart is a claymore.
All right. Davey would probably be more into this. It seems right now.
I mean, he's gonna be decked out.
So
You didn't say who you would be, though, right?
I got really into swords for a minute.
Who would you be?
So this is a claymore. What I'm talking about.
Oh shit! That's the Aragorn sword.
How long is that?
That's a claymore. That's all it is. What am I thinking of?
They're big. They
The
are big.
the nightmare sword. What the hell kind of sword does nightmare have?
So yeah, so this is what I'm talking. That's the William Wallace
I
right
saw one
there.
that looked like what I was talking
Ooh,
about.
that's fancy with the leather going up a little bit.
You saw one?
Yeah,
Are you talking about like
it was a bigger one.
what? Some
Did you see it on
Resident-
this page?
Resident
No, I don't
Evil
know. Maybe it was
shit?
the one before this one. I'm not seeing it. Okay, hang on.
What's that sword from Silent
That
Hill?
one right there. I
Where?
see it. It's a middle of
This one?
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
the Silent Hill sword? Isn't there a
Okay.
fucking giant one in
I
that
think-
one?
yeah,
It's like
Soul
hard
Calibur.
to drag.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur.
That's where Nightmare's from.
And you know they make actual swords of all these things, right? So like
Oh,
they
yeah.
made one
Oh,
there,
hell yeah.
and they actually do like
pyramid.
there are companies that make these.
Oh yeah,
these kind
Cloud's
of
got
things.
one. That looks like just.
I always liked that one because it was like the character. It was too heavy for them to wield, in a sense, right? Because they were dragging it. I kind of like that aspect. You want something that you can't use properly, right?
Oh, you're talking about this motherfucker,
Oh, yeah.
the Soul Edge. So like,
That's a little dagger kind of thing, though.
no, that's a giant sword. That thing is huge. So there's somebody
Oh,
made
no.
one. That's what you want? Skin sword?
Yeah,
It has a face.
and it like corrupts you.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get corrupted.
Oh, he looks sick. Look at that.
Look at that guy. He looks so sick.
I meant the other one, but
Oh,
yeah.
look.
that one looks like you could use it though. It looks sharpened a little bit.
No, that looks.
I think it's 3D printed.
Let's see.
Oh, there's so many gun swords.
Well, I like the one from fucking it's like from Final Fantasy VIII.
So you go stab, pow.
Yeah, that's it.
Shoot 'em
Yeah, the
right-
gun blade. I
right
thought
when
that
it's
shit was
inside
so
'em.
cool. They used to make real ones. Back in the day, they had like sword websites. There we go.
Kind of like a bayonet, but just
But
the
no, so like
proportions
it's
are off.
but yeah, kind of. But it's like it literally shoots a bullet.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Is the chamber on the other side?
Yeah, I forgot what we were even like picking these for. Is this for LARPing?
Yeah, for our cosplay.
I get wrecked though with the
Oh, dude,
nightmare
I would
sword.
be Trunks. I would do a Trunks cosplay. I'm honestly kind of almost doing a Trunks cosplay.
Okay.
His jacket's like this color.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
I'm honestly just like living the life,
Yeah.
you know?
I live my life in like a mix of like Simba and Trunks. It's oddly
Yeah.
real for me though. Would you do a Vegeta? You Vegeta looking ass motherfucker?
I would go for some Vegeta. Yeah, I'm back in. I'm fucking back in.
You want to
Yes.
see if we can find you a Vegeta cosplay?
No, I don't think it ever translates well.
But you know, you would keep your hair like it is.
Yeah, but it's just
You have the widow's peak for it.
yeah. It's all cockeyed though.
Boom! We can get you a good.
It goes just as a regular British dude.
Yeah, but do we get you this guy?
See,
There we
that's what I'm
go.
saying where it doesn't work.
Does it have a diaper?
No, that's part of the
Look at
armor.
the dick sucking mouth.
That's a child.
Hell are you talking about?
Sorry.
There you go. You can talk about this guy's dick sucking mouth though.
But it's closed.
Yeah, my bad.
Get the diaper.
There you go.
Damn.
Does your butt look
Vegeta's
like
fat.
that?
You need to start doing your squats, Houston.
Yeah, I'm. Look at her legs.
Look at
Ooh, I love the Scouter.
Yeah. Okay, so do you like? Would you wear this? Would you wear this, Houston? But with your hair like it is, or would
Yeah.
you want to go with this kind of Vegeta? You want to be this guy?
I like that Vegeta.
You know
but
what? You
yeah,
have, you have to do a lot of work to cosplay as this guy, though.
That's some good looking armor, I guess. Kind of. The
Yeah,
tail
it's
looks
great.
weird. Oh, I like this guy. He's just
homeless.
yeah.
Vegeta.
He's got.
Well, yeah,
some-
what's up with his pants?
Those are just
You have
sweatpants from
pants like
Walmart.
that.
Why are they all ripped?
Why are your pants all ripped?
Easy access.
Rip them more.
What's up?
You could be hot, Vegeta.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Saiyaman.
I love fucking Super Saiyan 4.
They look so bad.
Those look really bad. What, you don't like that? Say something about it.
What, them two?
Black
Yeah.
I
Vegeta.
meant the ones before. They look hot. I'd see them fuck.
Okay. Man, they made one. You know they made one.
You know there's a yeah. Oh shit.
Dude, that
Do you have-
bothered me.
Oh shit, there's oh shit.
Advanced.
A $3,000 fucking Cell cosplay?
Damn, you got wings and a tail?
Hell yeah, that looks great kinda when you don't look that close at it. That's pretty good.
Dude.
Are you cheating if you just buy cosplay? Don't you have to like
No,
build
it's a
it
whole
yourself?
business, man.
No, you can-
people.
It's
Yeah.
totally cool.
It's just
Yeah,
about
people
wearing
sell
the
like
shit.
entire
I mean,
like
look, this is an entire website.
yeah, it's
for cheaters.
no. I think it's weird how people sell campsites to Burning Man.
Oh. Here, Houston, do you want to be a sexy Princess Leia?
What? Do I?
Put your
Yeah.
boobs in that.
Put your boobs out.
No.
What are they? Okay, so they've got games. What do they have in games? You wanna fucking look like you're from Camp Buddy?
Oh,
You know that game
Serving
Camp Buddy?
Titties.
Where do you see that?
Street
Nothing.
Fighters.
You want to look at Street Fighter? There's Tekken. Remember I
Yeah.
talked about that?
Yeah, Tekken. Yeah.
You never got to get your tech.
Yeah, you
talk
get Paul.
out.
I'd be Paul from Tekken.
Okay, let's
That's
see.
the one you need.
Oh, man.
You
There,
know
this
which one I'm
one?
talking
Yeah,
about.
he's
Okay.
in.
Okay, everybody.
Get those like those tendons, those like taint tendons. We need to
Taint
see
tendons.
those.
Everybody needs to see your taint tendons. Okay.
Realistic.
Some of these aren't even like costumes, these are just
drawings.
pictures. Other than telling you what part of the costume it is. I think some of these are like a lie.
It's a scam because they're not showing you real pics.
Okay, so then you've got come back here. Then you got in your movies.
Big Hero 6. Do you want to be the robot from Big, Hero 6? Who
Yeah.
else is there to cosplay from that movie?
I mean, there's everybody's these people, just the humans,
The regular people.
the regular ass people.
clothing. They're just selling you a jacket.
Let's see, we got black.
There's Star Wars and Toy
I want to see
Story
what they
4.
got for Avatar, because just blue
Blue
suits,
skins.
blue skin suits.
Go to that Toy Story 4.
Oh yeah, you just pair one of those bodysuits with a fucking fully realistic face mask, and no one's gonna be able to tell the difference.
You might as well be fucking already.
Who does that look like?
Whoops. Who does that look like?
Who does that look like?
You know that guy?
Pin on black people Halloween costumes.
Weird.
I like
article
the
name.
running thing on Reddit that like Piccolo is black.
Look at that dick sucking.
Shut up, everyone.
Now it's not one.
I hated it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was so shitty.
You want a Master Roshi outfit?
That's really
Oh,
good.
shit.
Man, look at his legs.
This guy's legs?
Yeah.
He's got some
He's
strong
swole.
legs.
Oh, he's strong as hell. Strong old man.
Master Roshi was a strong old man. How are you going to be selling this Frieza costume for $60? Does it look fucking terrible? Fucking let's go.
Yeah, the other one was
Dude, I like some
3,600.
Yeah, it's not good.
You got a tail.
That's pretty good.
You look good in that. Anybody would, you know. It's a good look.
I do hate these like cheap superhero looking costumes. I've always hated it. Like the people you would see at like amusement parks dressed up
They're
as.
just having a good time.
But look at that.
What are you B-Man?
And these are just fucking plastic ass claws that like go in different directions because they're styrofoam. Crotch.
Yeah.
Crotch. It's Ray Romano.
What are the rules at like Comic-Con and shit about like real weapons?
Oh no, you can't have
No
weapons.
real metal.
No, you can't have
weapons.
real weapons. No, you have to make fake ones.
What if they're
Why would you have a
not
sword?
sharpened? I mean, is it all like styrofoam and plastic?
Say I
Like,
wanted-
thought there'd
You
be-
get heady blasted by some nerd. You
Well, 'cause
actually
they-
have a sword.
Yeah, you unsheath it, and from the because you have it cosplaying as a fake sword.
yeah.
You
I'm a
either-
real person cosplaying as someone. This is a real sword cosplaying as
a
their
fake sword. And then you
And you've
take
upset
its
me.
cosplay off, bringing out the real sword.
That's how you kill.
But see, you got it. See, you got to upgrade the Wolverine costume with the other shitty
Kitchen knives.
those are just
Yeah.
terrible.
Get those things for shredding.
They were
shredding pork or chicken.
Oh, there you go. Get the old Super Saiyan 3
You just look like
wig.
you're in an 80s band.
Dude,
It's
Vegeta
by
never
itself.
reached super. Yeah, that's a luscious wig, but
That would actually look good on you, man.
oh please,
That would look
Can we-
great on you.
oh
Look at that.
fuck yeah,
Look at that.
That
like
goes
Tina Turner.
Yeah.
down to the floor.
Love it.
That's a lot. Yeah, what an unwieldy Super Saiyan 3 was so unwieldy.
Yeah, I hated it. Like no eyebrows,
It's weird.
just pronounced brow. What you
Yeah,
got? in
no one
props?
had brows for 4 as well.
Okay, you want a butt plug and some ears?
That's what's a butt plug?
I guess if they had real weapons, that dude wouldn't have got stabbed with a pencil at that Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact looks great.
This.
I never played it though.
Oh, because okay. Why does it look great?
The swords.
Okay.
I think Xena played through that on Genshin Impact. It was very fantasy.
Yeah. Fucking Power Rangers Mystic Force helmet.
Yeah, who's that one on the left?
This one?
Yeah.
Don't know. Solaris Knight. That's pretty weird.
He looks pretty
That
overpowered.
looks pretty cool. He looks like Ninjor.
3D printed.
Looks great. Man, I fucked with the Gold Ranger.
From Zeo?
Jason.
Yeah. But that was from Zeo, right?
I don't remember.
Motherfucking Power Ranger Zeo.
Is it the cars?
Oh, is there one with cars?
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
No, that was Turbo.
Turbo?
Running
Power
up
Rangers
and
Turbo?
yanking out cosplay girl butt plugged.
Oh, you see a tail
Oh,
and tug on it?
ain't no way.
That's gross. You shouldn't do that.
Smells.
Doink. Doink donkers.
Is that how you greet your friends?
What I say? Meat fapper.
Yeah, that one's just bad.
Yeah. Sniffs it. Ew.
That would happen. There's some freaky bitches. Freaky
Butt stuff,
people
you know?
that just stay inside a lot. Probably.
You know, I thought it was really weird. I went to the Catholic high school and I didn't think that anal was going to be as much a thing as it was.
Okay.
I just thought, you know, people would just be fucking. But there were some people that were really like, a lot of people that were like,
Poop hole loophole.
yeah,
Fucking ass. And it's all good. God and
you're
God's
right, you're
eyes.
right. Butt stuff is good stuff.
That's what God says. He only likes certain butt stuff, though. He's particular about his butt stuff. Who is that butt attached to? It's an important question to God.
Where is the cum? Give me the cum.
What?
You didn't get that reference?
It's a Tom Segura. You're like, ugh, that's gay.
What? I don't know. What's the joke?
It was like, you can't call anything gay anymore unless it's like a group of 10 dudes with dicks in each other's ass saying, where's the cum? Give me the cum.
Okay. I feel that.
Yeah. On the topic of whose butt.
Whose butt is it?
Yeah,
That'd
whose
be a
butt
great
is that?
Game show.
Whose butt is that? Whose butt is
So you
on
fuck
That
butts,
sounds like sex
and
talk.
You have to figure out whose butt you fucked.
This,
a game
this
show.
is your butt.
It's got to be your
This
butt.
is your butt.
You want to go
Or
out on our too many or like overdone jokes?
Sure. Let's go out
Let's
with
see.
someone else's content.
What?
I know it's on TikTok. Well, it's probably on YouTube too.
What's her name?
Madison Comedy. That's what I found. No, you probably have to go TikTok.
Great.
Sasha Rosser looked especially androgynous. Butterscotch for
What was it
president.
again?
Madison. So upset about going to TikTok.
Oh, I don't care. This girl?
Yeah, see. I guess all those are all the style of it.
Okay.
So a horse walks in the bar, and the bartender's like, "Why the long face?" And the horse is like, "My wife just died."
Is this the one?
Oh my God, Toby!
Not really been sleeping.
No,
well.
but
I just
these
realized
are all of
that's
them.
the joke,
They just
and I
make
missed
them
it.
sad.
I think I get it now. It's funny because my wife is dead, and also I'm a horse. Did I get that correctly? The bartender's like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I just thought it was just a silly bit," and the horse is like, "Yeah, because that's what horses love, bits." Bartender's like, "I'm sorry. Can I make it up to you and buy you a drink?" Horse is like, "Yeah, I'll take the strongest thing you got." The bartender's like, "Well, the strongest thing we have in here is me, but I can give you the next best thing." He pours me the whiskey. He slides it over. their hands kind of touch.
But it grows
they linger.
into something different.
The horse goes to drink the glass,
I like
but he
the
kind of struggles
idea.
because he has hooves for hands. The bartender goes around the bar,
Hi,
takes
dog.
it, puts it up to his mouth, and he whispers in his ear. He says, "You know, you don't have to do this alone anymore." The horse is like, "I want to, but I can't. It's too soon." Bartender's like, "Hey, you just let me know when you're ready, and I'm there." The horse locks eyes with him and says, "You had me at hay." So a horse walks in the bar, and the bartender's
God.
like, "Why not?"
This is what you were fucking trying to do.
Yeah, that's what
Absolutely.
you tried to do. Great. Okay, so Toby's made his point. Okay.
Well, you don't like that style of joke? Taking a street joke,
Yeah,
and
no, I
giving
mean-
it backstory and depth, and
Yeah,
like,
no,
I love that this
it's
one dude didn't get it and was like, every girlfriend ever telling a story.
Tad Shackles. What a name!
Good old Tad Shackles.
No,
got her ass.
I do love the premise of all these though. They're all good like that. They're just dad jokes that.
Well, I like
Go
that,
too
like,
far.
even the comments are dad jokes, and now they're in a stable relationship.
Yup.
It kind of happens in the spur of the moment. He hasn't been sleeping well because of the nightmares.
That's just sad.
Yep.
You had me at hay.
You had me at hay. And hey, guys, hit the like button, please. If you're watching this in the future, listen to this on podcast apps. You know, fucking give us 5-star reviews, all the stuff. We love you. We'll see you every day for the rest of our lives. You're the best. Go join the Patreon. Go buy some merch. Love you.
Yeah.